Yay!
We're back. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what happened, but we are back up and we are online. Great. Did we figure out what Jenny's doing? It was probably the cat. Hello, cat. I'll be right back.
The cat ate the internet, everyone. Don't worry.
We're just going to keep the underscoring going. Ba-dum, ba-dum,
Da-da-dee-da,
ba-dum,
doodly-doo.
skibada-bum-ba-dow.
I'm going to go pull the plug again.
I think it's an ad break.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, everybody. This episode is sponsored by Concordia University. Thank you to Concordia for
Thanks
giving
for
us...
the internet, Concordia.
We really appreciate it.
They gave the internet, then it's acting real bad for me.
So did we find out? Yeah. Did we find out what's going on here? Are we re-rolling this, or are we just going to stay with
we're
this?
keeping it.
All right.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to ask for you to repeat yourself, or if we just go with my editing.
Just go with it.
Nice.
They're trying to kill me, Jackson. Don't thank you. What's happened? Her bat wings. Oh.
Oh.
So much is happening.
Oh, what?
Her bat wings have taken you aback. I didn't know that she had joined the cult of darkness.
So that's why you agreed to meet me about the Illuminates.
She nods and looks down. You can tell she is nervous by the way her fingers twist around each other.
You know that I love you. And I know that I showed it more than most girls do.
You cut her off with a kiss.
Oh,
Gross.
Excuse me, I was talking.
Don't worry. We'll be together soon enough.
We're together right now.
Yeah, what kind of weird toxic relationship is this?
Can we re-roll this shit? I don't know.
Yeah, this is gross. Let's go back. I'm gonna Lauren. I'm gonna go back a couple of steps here.
Yeah, I feel like we're trying to like actually do something fun, and I feel like I'm getting railroaded pretty hard.
Let's go back
Well,
to
it would be an AI dungeon if it didn't railroad you at some point.
It's like,
why don't we go from when we started to go wrong, which is right after you left the diner. Are you cool kind of going
Let's
from there?
kill Jenny.
Let's kill Jenny. Jenny
existed.
no longer exists.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
So now you should probably get away. Farmers are coming for breakfast. Use the back door. You grab a bowl of bacon and eggs from the kitchen. And when you wake, you're over to a long line of tractors pulling red farming machines into the diner.
Help me.
It's always a mad dash to grab the bacon and eggs before the farmers come. They're
An
ravenous.
alternate universe.
I munch on my morning nuptials. Is that the right word? Shit, I don't know. Like that.
Is now.
That's in dialogue.
Tucked into my morning nups.
My morning.
That's what I typed was morning nups.
Morning nups. As I walk down the street, whistling a somber tune in the morning synthetic sun, I have to make it cross town to Arthur Park. I'm meeting my contact from the cult of darkness, Jenny.
Jenny with the good wings.
I haven't seen her in 5 years.
I'm still Jenny from the cult.
Jenny from the block.
I hope she's not too bitter.
Are these flying space tractors? That's a great question, actually. Are we talking like Mass Effect floaty tractors, or are these like normal ass with wheels, just tractors?
I think they've got wheels, but they're also flying.
They've got wheels, they just don't use them.
Yeah. They're too cool for the ground.
Lauren, just so you know, so it doesn't fuck you over too much. When you're in do, you should say in the second person an action that you're performing. If you want to like have a monologue like this, set it to story, and then you can just type whatever you want. Otherwise, it might have changed the syntax of some stuff. It gave us a lot, so we're gonna read this. It's always a mad dash to grab the coffee and eggs before the farmers come. You munch down on your morning nups as you walk down the street, whistling a tune under the synthetic sun. You make it to Arthur Park. You're meeting your contact from the cult of darkness, Jenny. You haven't seen her in 5 years. You hope she's not too bitter. The platform heels of your boots clack against the sidewalk as you pull your trench
wearing
coat.
a leather jacket.
Well, it's now a trench coat that you've put on over the leather jacket, closer
Great.
to shield yourself from the wind.
It's a leather trench.
Oh, it's a duster. Yeah. You walk down the abandoned train tracks for a few minutes before reaching an old wooden bridge. You find Jenny leaning against the metal railing, dressed in a long black robe and violent cassock. What is she wearing? Her face. All right. Her face heavily made up with gothic tones.
You're late.
So if you want her to say something, you go into story and then type in quotes. You're late, Jenny said.
Okay.
I
think I nailed it.
A leather trench coat, yes. You're
Yay.
Brilliant. I like how the AI has somehow interpreted this like just as a noir story anyways. It's giving us these long rambling descriptions with like just the right details. That's fun.
Yeah.
Jenny said, why don't you give us that line again there, Jesse?
You're late.
Jenny said, looking down at her phone.
I'm sorry. I was on the wrong side of town and I had to avoid the mill abs patrolling the streets.
You say, catching your breath.
Well, you're here now.
Jenny said, tossing you a large black bag.
Put that on. We have to go. The Flash passed over, and the patrols are already tightening up.
Damn, we're getting a lot of, like, cool world building here. What are mill abs?
I think they're really buff people.
Just
who-
like genetically
million
engineered
abs.
soldiers.
They mill all the flour that the tractors get.
Oh, never mind. So it's actually
With
not
their
cool
arms.
now.
Weird
yes,
sci-fi
yes.
universe that is controlled by the farmers is
Yeah.
mildly
It's like
I'm into it.
neo-noir
Burning 'em.
farmer post-apocalyptic. What do you do?
Farming Sim 2021's really.
Really?
I'm gonna say,
Ahead of itself.
Hey, that's cyberpunk.
I'm gonna say, I laugh and say, this is always the worst part. And pull the bag over my head. Well,
I mean, to be fair, she did say put that
put
on.
it on. Put it on. Yeah, I know, right?
Oh
I'm
no!
in your hands, Jenny. Don't
All
be
that
too
lovely
rough.
drawing.
Shout out to Harvest Punk.
You've created a new
That is
genre
inspired.
That is brilliant. Thank you to Co-Trooper for Harvest Punk. But Harvest Punk, for some reason, is this like neo-noir futurist transhumanist adventure with farmers as the militant
Yeah, Harvest
faction.
Punk.
Yeah, Harvest Punk.
When the farming unions have risen up.
Yeah. No grain, no gain.
The one thing you know is you reap what you sow.
These write themselves, guys. I need this as tabletop
I
RPG.
think we did it. We did it, Reddit.
Yes, you've heard of Repo, the genetic opera. This is Steeple, the agricultural
That
opera.
was good. That was a great one.
Weeto.
Thanks, I tried.
Weeto. Weeto. The
Yeah,
agriculture.
that's better.
We don't.
You laugh and say,
This is always the worst part.
and pull the bag over your head.
I'm in your hands, Jenny.
Whoa!
Don't be too rough.
Jeez.
That's what he said.
All right. You feel Jenny pull you by the hand as she runs into the trees. You struggle to keep up as she drags you through bushes and undergrowth. After 5 minutes, she puts you into a steep incline and into a cave.
Come on.
She says,
Let's get out of here before they find us.
sorry, what happened?
She gave me. I met her. She said you're late. She gave me a bag. She said put it on. So I put it on my head, and I was
Right.
like, okay, because we're going to the cult leader place, right?
Oh,
And
you're
it's
going to go
in the
meet the
cave,
cult.
I guess.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what the bag's for, so he doesn't know where he's going.
Perfect. This is brilliant.
It's 5 minutes away from your initial location.
Well, that's why we met here and not on the other end of town.
For all we know, we went around in circles. For
Why
5
would we
minutes.
meet an
And it's
hour
like-
away from the location? That makes no sense.
Well, maybe it's like next door. It's that cave next. And we just ran in circles for 5 minutes. So I think I'm in.
All right, I'll meet you at the cave next door to the other cave.
Maybe by the cave, by the train tracks.
I'm gonna say Can I take this thing off yet? I think I need a cigarette.
And this is to get to a music festival.
We're infiltrating.
I mean,
Music.
I've never been to Coachella, but I assume this is exactly.
So this is
This is how
exactly
you get a
what
ticket.
it's like. This is Firefest 3.0, guys.
Not a call.
You say.
Can I take this thing off yet? Really need a cigarette.
She thinks about this for a really long time, apparently.
A cigarette or a vodka? Not yet.
She says.
Soon.
You follow her deeper into the cave. The ground is damp and muddy, and the light from her phone guides the way. After a few minutes of trudging through the mud, you arrive at a small, stagnant pond. I'm gonna make
You
an offer
first.
here. Oh, ooh, fun! Never mind, that's even better. Take it away.
Who said that?
I think that was Jesse.
Jenny says,
Amazing.
"You first."
Jenny says.
Wait, so have you taken? Did you take the hood off? Is that what's happened?
No, not yet. She just takes me to
I
a...
say you first, and I just push him.
That's
You
amazing.
start to drown with this large bag on your head, but you refuse to take it off because you're.
I really
stubborn.
want to see. I really want to see how it takes this. This could be amazing.
Could be.
I'm picturing like in Star Wars Episode 1 when they're swimming to the underground.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a bigger fish.
I've been given a fun instruction actually by the game to please verify my email address to continue playing.
Oh, that's
Oh,
I have
okay,
to, I
so-
have to resend the email from settings account. So I
All
guess
right.
BRB.
I will take over in the meantime then.
Okay.
Great.
Does this happen to everybody?
No.
Or am
Are
I
you
special?
signed in?
No.
Is it like angry about you not being signed in for some reason?
I don't know. No, yeah. It says that I'm like it knows my email and everything.
I had to do that when I was messing around in it. I think it
Oh,
only gives
sick.
you a certain
Okay.
amount of time before you have to
Oh,
prove
because
your
you're typing
person.
now.
Right. Anyways, this is good. Cool. You guys can keep going without me. So I'll catch up. Don't worry
Alright.
about me.
Why don't you go ahead and read there, Jesse?
You first.
Jenny says, you put your foot on a rounded, moss-covered rock and hoist yourself into a larger rock nearby. From there, you pull yourself up onto dry land.
This way.
Jenny says, going to the other side of the pond.
I don't know why you went that way like an idiot. I'm going this way.
I have a bag on my head.
You went the wrong way, dumbass.
Yeah.
This is why we broke up, Jenny.
After scrambling up onto dry land, you walk alongside her. Yeah, you really just went the wrong way. She's like, you told me to go first. There's a bag on my head. You can't get mad at me.
Because I always thought you were cutest when I couldn't see your face.
I get that a lot.
Oh, Tom. All right, Tom, what do you do?
The bag is stuffy and I can hardly breathe, but I follow. The Cult of Darkness are always
Oh.
pretty pretentious.
Is someone else typing? Lauren, did you make
I
it
got
back?
this. I got
Oh,
this.
you're
She's
amazing.
back. The bag is stuffy and I can hardly breathe. Up something.
I always say the Cult of Darkness always make you go through this.
Right, of course. Silly me.
Yeah, obviously.
Make you go through this.
That's funny. I thought you said the Cult of Darkness are always pretentious.
Yeah, I think I said
Fits
that.
as
but
well.
God, that's so pretentious. God.
Also true.
I don't want to leave it that open-ended.
Is this the man
for-
with a mohawk and braids?
It's
two leather
a
coats?
con.
And a leather
I'm
trench
playing a part.
With a
Wearing
bag
a leather-
over his head.
Yeah, he has a bag over his head, so...
Oh yeah, this is a very leather-heavy outfit, by the way.
It's Harvest Punk.
Oh, it's still not
It's
like
Harvest Punk.
Fuck.
CD Projekt Red, talk to us.
Yeah, Powell
All right.
Sashko, is that you?
I might be kicked out.
Oh no, Lauren!
It keeps telling me to I'm sending the email and then it tells me not to click the link in the email and then what?
All right.
Do this, but also don't do it.
Harry, do you want to take over typing for a little bit?
Yes, I can do that.
All right. Lauren, take a break. Rest your weary hands.
Well, now I just feel dumb. What
no,
the heck?
No,
You're
it's fine. Relax. It's
Why
just the
doesn't
thing
it
being
work?
stupid. It's not your fault.
Okay, what am I typing?
Give it one more time, Eric.
The bag is stuffy. I can't wait to get it off. I
That is
feel
all
the sweat pooling around my neck. The call of darkness always make you go through these kind of things. I guess one more time isn't the end of the world. And then I'm gonna say to Jenny, so what have you been up to these 5 years?
Okay, one sec. I have to change this a little bit just because of that.
Close up on the bag.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks for taking over for a second there. I realized that not only can I not spell, I also can't read, and I was supposed to click that link. So.
Why would they send you a link and be like, look?
Well, that's why I was so confused.
Don't
I
click
was
on this.
Well, that seems
Whatever
counterintuitive.
you fucking
It's one of those, prove you're not a robot. The robot would automatically
really
click.
click the link.
But I just saw the not capitalized, and I was like, oh, I better not. Sorry about that. AI Dungeon is better than no shade on AI Dungeon. That was all human, my user error. So.
Yeah, is the AI Dungeon Discord in the chat today? Don't
Eric, what did you say? So, Jenny, what have you been up to?
What have you been up to these 5 years?
Why is the bag?
Oh, I say it all.
Batman?
I thought that's what you were doing.
No.
Oh no!
Tom loves to monologue. That's what we've decided.
I can change it. It's okay.
Please leave it.
No. I think that's what Tom does. I
So,
think he's...
Eric, if
bag
you,
is
if you would
stuffy.
kindly put a hand over your mouth and give us a monologue from within the bag.
I can feel the sweat pooling around my neck. The call of darkness always makes you go through these things. I guess one more time can't be the end of the world. So, Jenny, what have you been up to these 5 years?
There's no way she heard a word of what she said.
I didn't hear a word of what you just said, you idiot.
Can we just hit enter? Because Jenny's
Yeah,
about to
Yeah,
start
so-
a story.
let's just see which the AI dungeon comes up with.
You sit on
Jenny,
the damp
what-
ground and lean against the cave wall as Jenny starts her story. I'll enter this mode here. Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's so resonant that I can't do anything that's not like a chord at a time for fear that it'll just fill the room. Let's just
All
hit
right,
enter.
let's see
then.
what it comes up with.
Thinking.
I like Noah's got the bag is shifting a little bit as he's talking. This is flapping. All right, Jenny,
I've
give
been
us
working for the CDF these past few years. It's been really interesting. As you know, they're a military organization, not unlike the Milliabs, but they're far more advanced, and they have access to cool alien technology.
I like how characters will do this. They justify exposition by being like, "You already know this, but I'm going to say it anyways." As you know,
for the last few years, I've been giving you exposition. Well, here's some more.
Amazing. Lauren, are you good to take typing back out of our hands?
Sure.
Nice. Thank
I'm
you.
gonna
I ripped the
say-
bag off his head.
Ooh.
Yeah, can we just do
Let's
that?
get the bag off. Why don't you set it to story and say Jenny rips the bag off of your head?
So I'm yes, boss.
I ripped 2 holes in the bag so he can see.
With a small pair
That's
of
better.
scissors.
I give him a hole for his mouth. Not his eyes, just his mouth.
so he can respond.
You can't
So
see.
that I can understand him, but I still don't have to look at him.
Right,
Ooh,
as we
okay.
established, that's important. I like how the sci-fi version, they take you outside to a swamp, and in the D&D version, they invent guns and space shit. Yeah, like
AI
elevators.
dungeon.
Yeah. Jenny rips a hole in the bag for his mouth. Who's bag? Oh no. Story prompts need to be in the second person. Otherwise, we've now invented a third person wearing a bag.
Let's find out who it is.
What?
Whoa! All right, here we go. Jenny rips a hole in the bag for his mouth and pulls out a long black cigarette.
I'm Cruella DeVille now.
Carry on.
Is this what I say, or is this what Jenny says?
No, this is still Jenny for sure.
So, I've been working with an organization called PsyOps. They're like the MeLab social media team, but they use mind control and subliminal messaging to influence people.
So social
Aren't
media.
cigarettes great? It's really fascinating, even if it is hush hush.
I agree, cigarettes are great. Why do I think that? They can do that?
Mr. Life wants to know, what does CDF stand for?
The corn decompression force.
Because, right, in this universe, they compress their
Hey.
corn for transport.
Well, if corn's in space, if you can transport it outside of the spaceship in a non-airlock,
Yeah, it becomes
My
a
God.
compressed corn.
Wait, is this a future of our previous story where we ran on a political platform of...
Oh, yeah. Corn, bacon, and same-sex marriage? I think it is.
It all started from that.
Oh, my God. He's
What
a
was
terrible
it?
lover, great husband. What was his name?
Yes. I can't remember the name.
No, sorry, terrible husband, great lover. I can't remember what his
Yes.
name was, though.
I-
Harvey
yeah.
something.
Yeah. Well, okay. What was it? F. It was corn decompression.
Force.
Force.
Force. Thank you. Oh.
Can I continue saying?
Yeah.
Specifically,
so
I
said-
work within the PsyOps branch of the CDF.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. So I say they can do that. I'm sure the burning Illuminates would find that very interesting.
Oh, yeah, bringing the plot back. Very smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm actually going to pin... You spent years training for this mission. The Burning Illuminates. Oh, no, it could be Illuminate. Is a music festival.
Oh shoot, Jack! I thought you were typing, and so I was like, "Oh, I'll just stop," and I forgot what
Oh,
Eric
sorry,
said.
I made a note.
I'm gonna say I'm sure the burning Illuminates would find that very interesting.
Yes, they would. I was saying Luminites, so we're gonna keep it consistent with spelling for now. 'Cause I don't want to mess up the AI.
Yeah, because heaven forbid, this is
If I switch the spelling now, like, I thought I was helping it by saying Jenny said, like, and that was
No, apparently not.
like,
You say. What did you think about Eric?
I'm sure the burning Illuminates would find that very interesting.
Wait, where did Jesse go?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Ah,
All right,
is he
Harry.
gone?
oh, it's
Harry,
fine.
do
He
you wanna-
probably just went to grab a drink or
Oh, okay.
bathroom.
Sure.
I'll
Take it
tap
away.
in for a second.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, Harry.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Harry. Harry. No, it's all good.
You can go if you want to. It's cool.
No, I'm happy. It's all good. I need to turn up my volume so I can listen better. Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sure they would.
She says, chuckling. Give me a good chuckle.
I can't top that. That's perfect.
Oh my God. She's choking on all that smoke.
It's the cigarettes.
It was a bit
you're-
of that swamp water.
Melodic laughter that made me fall in love with you. So.
Oh, have I been
You always
recast?
know how to soothe me.
Who says this next line?
I think it's still
it's still
Jenny.
Jenny. Take it away, Jesse.
Well, anyway, they got me to do some other stuff too, like this bag trick. I've been studying alien cloaking technology for a while now.
Wait a minute.
It's really interesting. I can make that bag literally invisible. Watch this.
Wait, so you put the bag on my head, a bag that could fully be invisible, and I could see through it.
I just like pranking you.
Jesus Christ.
You've got to keep the chemistry in this relationship somehow, aren't you?
I'm just gonna hit enter because I actually kind of want to see
I'm
what
very
the AI will do with
bad. I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
Waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
this. Neat. She holds the bag in front of her, and it quickly becomes clear that it's no longer there. Oh, sorry.
It becomes clear
that
that
it's
it's
no
not
longer there.
Take it away, Jesse.
Cool, huh? I can make people or even objects disappear. It's really fascinating technology.
She puts her hand back through the place where the bag was, and once again, it is visible.
Try it yourself.
Virtual Muffin wants to know, have I missed much? I want to be honest with you, buddy. No. We're not really sure what's going on.
We've been sitting here doing exposition for like 20 minutes.
It's been pretty heavy on the exposition, yes.
I grab the bag from her. Show off. I chuckle. Let's go and find this cult leader.
Brilliant.
We got a few things I need to ask him.
That's great. Any day now, I would love to change the motif of this music, but we've just been in the same scene for like half an hour.
We have been in a cave in our romping sci-fi adventure. We have sat in a
I was
cave.
like, guys, I'm going to spend 400 scales. I'm going to get this. It's got space and other planets. We're going to go on a big romp, and we put a bag on our head. we went to a diner. There was one mention of spaceships burning in the atmosphere. That was cool. And now we're just...
It was like only in the opening, though.
Yeah.
It's just tractors and bowls of eggs and bacon.
yeah. It was basically just like Space Letterkenny.
Oh no!
I want that. I want Space Letterkenny now.
You grab the bag from her. Show off. Show off. You show off. You
and
show off and chuckle.
What you said, isn't it?
No, I meant show off as in like quotation show off.
No, but you take. How do you show off with the bag that you've taken from her?
I think I spit it maybe like a pie plate on my head. Wah!
I'm not taking those artistic licenses.
Fine.
Like, that's what AI is for.
Sure. And then you say,
Let's find that cult leader.
you grab the bag from Jenny a second time and confidently hold it out in front of you.
Ah! It's gone!
The bag disappears.
Over here.
You hear Jenny say, and you see her walking towards you, holding the bag. I don't care about this bag. I'm gonna refresh.
I'm gonna say...
Judge Bot called us a prig.
But
Put your arm through the bag. Whoa, you say as your arm disappears. Weird. I don't care about this bag stuff. We were supposed to leave.
I think we've invented a bag of holding,
I
guys.
can't figure out the technology of this bag. I don't understand.
It's an extra planar,
Yeah, it's claiming to be a lot of things.
uncommon item.
All right, here we go. You grab the bag, and it goes invisible.
Okay, now put it back.
Jenny says. You reach out into the darkness, trying to feel your way around until you find the bag. It was in your hand. You put your hand through where the opening should be, and once again, it becomes visible.
Have you done that before?
No. First time.
You're a natural.
I don't care about a bag. Give me plot.
And Judge Bot still thinks we were a prig.
I pocket the bag and strut down the single hallway.
You have very big pockets.
Oh, yeah.
Strut, determined to find the leader of the cult of darkness.
Just so we can have more characters.
It's just like, I want somebody here to come.
It was like last week we had Lauren, Jesse, and Holly played two characters, both of which were introduced and then died a scene later.
So I guess Harry has that.
Oh, what's
So
this?
Jackson.
A mannequin J is now following.
Hey, following!
Hey.
Thank you. The Indisposable Bag, nominated for worst movie idea ever. Hey guys, I got this great new idea for a D&D item. Like, we got the alchemy jar, we got the bag of holding, we got the immovable object. What if we rolled those all together and it's just a bag you can't get rid of?
So Jackson,
Honestly, I would put that in my game. I'm already thinking about where I'm going to throw it.
all right, I'm just.
What's up, Lauren? Sorry.
I don't know what I'm doing. So I just said I pocket the bag versus because it's.
Yes. So here's the
Okay,
weird
perfect.
thing.
All right.
When you're in, you can write the whole thing in second person if you want, but it'll automatically in do change I pronouns to second person you pronouns. Oh God. All
Hey,
right.
can we re-roll this because we want to find him?
I just kind of want to read this. You strut
Walk
confidently
straight in
down the hallway, squinting into the darkness.
Oof.
You say as you walk straight into a man clad in all black.
The cult leader? I'm afraid we have some bad news for you. We've been found out.
All right, hold on.
Can we re-roll that?
Yeah, we're gonna re-roll that.
Did you join my cult?
Well, I'm wildly curious as to how we've been found out.
Here we go.
Because the bag tattletaled on us.
Yes, the bag that we can or cannot see through.
You walk down the hallway, clutching the bag close to you.
Well, here we are. This is my apartment.
What?
We're 472. There are probably some more agents on the way here, so
Oh.
once we make sure the cult leader is actually here and consider everything else, you wait for No! No! I refuse to wait! I am showing decision to move forward.
Wait, are we refreshing
I
this
refuse.
again? There's no way your apartment is.
Can I now say
in a cave.
psych
Oh,
and kick
he's
down the
psych.
door?
He's like a knockoff Batman.
Can I say psych?
That other
Down
apartment
the
was
door
my
and
undercover
pull out my
apartment.
gun.
Hold on. I got
This
this
is the
one.
real
Laura.
apartment.
I got this one.
This is where the
Okay.
action goes down.
Jesus Christ.
No.
You didn't find the cult leader. You gain no points. Well, we didn't open the door yet.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Oh, is it not his apartment? Oops.
You say. You say.
Psych.
Kick down the door, keeping an eye out for the cult.
Oh no.
Go on ahead. You stay here.
You say.
I'll go on ahead. You stay here.
You go on ahead. You stay here.
Sorry, you told me I needed to subscribe for Infinite Adventures.
Oh no! You move
No, I'm
quickly
back, it's
and
fine.
quietly up to the door of the apartment, carefully putting your ear to the door. You hear two voices from within. You try the handle, but the door is locked.
I listen carefully, trying to make out what the voices are saying.
It's two dudes with bags on their heads.
I was about to say.
These bags are amazing. Even when they're invisible, they block almost all your sound.
It's like the cone of silence from
I
Get
was about
Smart.
to say the code of silence.
Yeah!
Get Smart.
All right. You listen carefully to make out what the voices are saying. You press your ear to the door and listen carefully. Oh, here we go. More characters, guys! A deep voice says.
Are you sure they'll come?
You hear a higher-pitched voice reply.
They will come. The fools follow me.
The fools.
Can we just
Can you
hit
say
enter?
that's the
Can we
cult
just
leader?
continue this
Yeah, I'm gonna
scene?
hit
I
enter.
would love to continue this scene.
I like how we just have like this is a 14-year-old fanfic writer who's like, we need two identifiably contrasting voices. They'll be low
and high.
Johnny
One of
Depp.
them will be short and fat, and the other one will be tall and skinny. I saw it on a Disney movie.
Wait, you knock on the door and step back. readying yourself for anything.
I heard voices.
You whisper.
Shh, says Jenny. Stop narrating everything you do. This is why we broke up, Tom.
It's really awkward during sex, Tom. I didn't like it.
It was the worst.
You told me it was my face.
Who's the voice?
It was both.
It'll be one of those two voices. So
No, I think they do it in unison.
Oh,
You do it and you.
the voice. Yeah.
Okay.
In harmony.
1, 2, 3. Wait a second.
Lauren, because of the attenuation, all we heard was.
The high-pitched character is so high-pitched that it's just frequencies now.
There is silence for a few moments. Then you hear a lock in the door click open. That was so easy. You found the door for the cult. You tried it. It's locked. You knock once. They're like, all right, let's go.
That's probably the pizza guy.
The secret knock.
Once.
No one will ever try it.
No one.
It's foolproof. It's not. They're not wrong though. Like no one ever goes up to a door and goes.
Just goes dun.
Very fair point.
I feel like that would be a fun action hero, like someone who just does the most obvious thing and it accidentally works every time.
Ah,
Knock
That's
on the
great.
door. They may be there.
there is silence for a few moments. Then you hear the lock in the door click open. The door opens slowly to reveal a young woman with blonde hair and deep blue eyes. That's women count 2. Everybody, take a drink. Yeah.
Ooh.
Every time a woman is introduced, we must drink.
Mug.
Mug. All right. What do you do, Tom?
Can I say Narthana? You're looking good for someone who's 280 years old.
So
What's great is that Eric gives us so much to work with
Yes.
about who these people are.
There's no reason to have the AI tell us the story. Eric will
Yeah, I
give
feel
us
like we could
all
replace
of the
the
great
AI with
offers.
just Eric, and it would
Yeah.
still be.
I'm not an AI at all. That would be insane.
That would be weird.
Why would
might be a
anyone
little
think
more
that?
coherent.
I mean, like.
That's
I'm
weird.
not-
I'm not a
that's
robot.
not a
That's
robot at all. That's insane. That's crazy talk, guys.
you say.
Narthana, you're looking good for being 280 years old.
Do you know just every female character we come across in this universe?
Dated them all.
Jesus. Oh, she's super chill about
Tom,
this.
good to see you.
So which one of the two is going to be this one?
Well, which one is funny?
Was it the deep or the high voice?
Lauren hasn't actually played a character yet.
Fair.
Take Narthana.
Yes.
Tom, good to see you too.
Why does she talk like she's like a wind-up toy?
That's how you live for 280 years.
That's true.
Eventually, you
Your
just start
body
aging
implanted into
backwards.
different wind-up clockwork toys.
You step forward into a small, dimly lit room. There's a large flat-screen TV on the wall. It is showing static.
Welcome to my apartment. Welcome to my college dorm.
It's still a cave. I gotta keep reading this. Next to it is an old DVD player with a disc in the drive. There's a kitchenette along the far wall.
It really is.
And
Oh my
a
gosh.
single bed behind a curtain.
Curtain.
Do you like my Reservoir Dogs poster?
I'm gonna say still with a flare, still clinging to that retro flare.
Why should look like
I
a
assume
Muppet
you
now?
know why I'm here.
Why she looks like a Muppet?
I'm sorry. Can you hear the voice that she gave and not think that this face is what's giving it?
This is fair. Narthana is a very special alien creature made of felt, operated by a 40-year-old man.
Tarantino. Have you seen Fight Club? It's real.
I'm so glad that 2 weeks in a row I get to just draw a Muppet.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. You
Let's
say,
see what it gives us. Let's see what. Fingers crossed.
all right. Sorry, why don't you read that, Eric? Go ahead.
Still clinging to that retro flare. I assume you know why I'm here.
Don't be coy, Tom. You're here for the disc like everyone else.
What's on it?
Just a recording of that last speech Jane gave to her cult before they all committed mass suicide.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Supposedly, she predicts the fall of the Illuminate in this speech.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. What the fuck?
Thank you, Elmo.
Today's suicide is brought to you by the letter S.
Do you love Kool-Aid? I love Kool-Aid.
Cyanide, yeah.
C is for cyanide, that's good enough for me. C is for cyanide, that's good enough for me. Oh, cyanide starts with C. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Oh my God.
All right. She's got a DVD player, and you're like, I know you're here for the disc.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, good. We actually do have a Reservoir Dogs podcast.
I'm gonna say.
I didn't expect these.
I'm gonna say the sect of the winter harvest.
Whoa, bringing
We're
it
a bit
back.
Frigid.
Yeah.
So, where's the disc?
So this is a highly sought after disc. Where
Yeah,
a
it tells how
cult
it tells how the Illuminati are gonna fall.
Yeah, or predicts
Yeah.
it allegedly. But then everyone who's watched it, or this is the speech that she made before her cult committed mass suicide allegedly.
Oh, you did.
Jesus Christ.
What?
So- It predicts the fall, but it doesn't say how. It's just, yeah, I think they're going to fall at some point.
Right.
Eventually, this thing will happen.
Yeah.
The sect of the winter harvest. So where's the disc?
And why do
And
you
why?
want it?
A group of my colleagues wants proof that the fall is coming. Last thing I heard.
It's because the winter harvest, the fall is coming. I get it.
You had a copy of it.
I do.
Every time.
But why would I give it to you?
She does a line
Because-
of coke off of a table behind her. Jesus Christ.
I am your liege, and the end of the world is coming. Can we go into story mode? And I say, I produce the amulet of Zenthar,
Whoa.
and a blinding flash of light fills the room. I'm a king. This is exciting.
Does a king mean anything in this world?
Well, I assume I have a shiny amulet.
Wait, are you saying?
come on.
Put it in a Cracker
No,
Jack box.
no.
Do it all.
that's a
you can,
story.
No, you
That's a
can,
story.
You can actually
I-
do that. You can do that all under do. He produces
Do.
the thing, and then you can say it produces a flash of light and all that.
Yes, but like, am I adding the line about kings?
Oh yeah, are you gonna say
That
I'm
more
a
of a
king, or is that
vibe.
just kind of a vibe that we're giving off?
Yeah.
Well, he says, because I am your liege, right?
No,
He says,
Oh yeah,
I'm just gonna make an executive decision.
yeah. Okay,
Twitch chat says
because
we
I've
need a
already said
puppet sex
I am her
scene.
king.
No,
So
we
I
don't.
produce the
that's what we're
amulet.
missing.
No.
Mass suicide.
I am the
and
We
king.
do not.
and a puppet sex scene.
I'm sure there's other websites where you can find that, but not on this
No.
Christian channel.
Wait, you quote
What?
Laura.
He says, "I produce the amulet of Zenthar." Isn't that what he's like
No,
narrating?
he produces.
Tom,
it.
you're always narrating yourself. This is why we broke up.
Okay, I clearly can't handle this job.
No,
I'm fired.
I
I'm
think
fired.
you are
I
wonderful.
quit.
No, you're doing a
You're my
great
favorite
job.
person. Shut up.
You're
No, it's perfect because it's
It's
complete.
Tom.
There's all the
character
other
for Tom.
people, and then there's you. This is wonderful.
Why don't you go ahead and
So
read
I'm
it?
gonna read this all. Can you give me the "I do, but why would I give it to you" line?
Yeah.
I give it to you.
Because I am your liege, and the end of the world is coming. I produce the amulet of Zenthar.
It's like a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
I thought that's what you were doing.
I play the amulet of Xanthar that allows me to pull 2 cards from my deck.
I thought it was really helpful.
I love it. I love it so much.
A blinding flash of light fills the room.
I am a king.
What's going on?
My question too there.
The young woman's face twists into an expression of pure horror.
Wow.
This is a
Her
puppet.
alien race must be
So
really,
good luck with
really
that
old.
one. I don't know how you're gonna do that one, but I'm excited. Pure horror. A beam of light fills the room, shining from above. You shield your eyes from the blinding light.
Why?
You hear a very distant, high-pitched voice say,
Because I want you to see what I have made.
I kind of want to just hit enter because this is fucking
Yeah.
awesome. I don't know what's
Let's-
happening.
I like how she's a young woman and she's 280.
Hey, it's a relative term with your
Yeah.
species. Like Yoda lived for 900 years, right?
Yeah, he's just a young
Yes.
dude.
And she looks pretty good for 200.
Yeah, you got a full head of hair.
And
Sounds
80.
pretty good as well.
280.
Yeah, almost 300. Because I want you to. What does it say?
Oh, someone else said, because I want you to see what I have made.
Whoa, hold on. Where does it say that? Oh yeah,
This guy,
Oh.
is it the other guy that's here?
the voice is
Who's been here
familiar.
the entire time and hasn't said anything?
The voice is familiar, but you can't quite place it. Who wants to say? Because I want you to see what I have made. Who?
Because I want you to see what I have made.
The voice is familiar, but you can't quite place it.
Who are you?
You ask, shielding your eyes.
My name is Zentharum.
The voice says. The light fades, and you open your eyes. You're not in the flat anymore. You stretch out your hands and feel cold stone beneath your fingers.
Zentharum. The voice of legends?
A very sane.
How did we go from a science fiction night?
Remember when this was sci-fi, my boy?
I wanted to go to space. Oh, to see planets. Oh, to shoot laser guns. Why are we getting magic and cults? And it's cohesive for some reason.
Let's go to story mode and say that he wakes up like floating in the void of
The
space.
only time we get a cohesive, possibly fantasy storyline is when we try and go to a sci-fi world.
I paid money for this.
I don't know. This is like 80s sci-fi.
Yeah,
You
this
do
is like
amulet
Flash
and get
Gordon.
transported.
It's-
yeah,
Oh,
like-
with
space
Jim
sci-fi.
with Jim
It's very
Henson,
space.
obviously.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
space fantasy. Oh,
Yeah.
see, Jim Henson.
Yeah, yeah.
I knew it all along.
You say. Why don't you read your line, Eric?
Zentharum. The voice of legends?
Zentharum hangs in the air in front of you. He's a tall, gaunt figure. Tall, gaunt figure with long white hair and beard. He wears a large black cloak that hides his features. Sorry.
Hello, Tom.
Sorry, Tom is such a normal ass name.
May I call you Thomas?
May I call you T-Man?
Oh, it's Space Central. Oh, we're in the music festival void. We did it, guys. Sorry. go ahead.
Hello, Tom.
Zentharum says,
I trust you know who I am.
I do.
you say,
What are you?
ooh. How do you answer a question like that?
I am the man who will fulfill my destiny. I will be the ruler of the 6 planet rings.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
You're a piece.
Oh, no. Guys, I have the mind of a goldfish. I will be the one who fulfills the destiny.
I am the one.
Yes, I am the
will-
man who will fulfill my destiny.
Fulfill my destiny. I will be the ruler of the 6 planet rings.
I say if Lauren, if you don't catch everything, you have the you're so powerful right now. You have the executive
I
power
needed that.
to just put whatever you want.
Thank you, Jackson.
Yes.
I appreciate
It
that.
has been wonderful.
As long as Tom narrates what he's doing.
Rest in peace to Emo Santa.
Emo Santa's gone. Welcome to.
This feels like we're getting close to an end of episode 1 kind of situation.
Yeah.
God, right episodes.
You say,
I am the man who will fulfill my destiny.
I hope so.
I will be the ruler of the 6 planet rings.
I see. Your destiny is to rule. That's what this is all about, isn't it?
Yes,
You say, nodding slowly.
it is. I will rule the 6 planet rings.
That's good.
Sarah, that's good. Yes.
Yeah.
Good job.
That's so
We're on the
nice.
same page.
Great work, yes. I'm
All
proud
right,
of you,
all
Tom.
right, yeah.
I'm glad you have the conviction. That will serve you well on your path to greatness.
We need a great blow line for this episode. You got something good there, Eric?
On our path to greatness.
Nice. Thanks, Noah.
Set to be Gryffindor.
Set you great on your path to greatness. I'm gonna say, it was all going to plan. Soon the 6 planet rings would be no more.
But don't forget, he says this out loud.
Fuck!
Well, I know your plan now. This is why we broke up, Tom.
Tom is just like the pansexual
He's dated
god
everyone.
king I've
No,
wanted
no,
in my life.
I know it was my face. Stop.
A pansexual serial dater.
Lauren, what is it?
So my internet died for a hot second.
Oh no.
I didn't hear anything that got said. So do I make it up still?
No, it was a great blow line.
No,
Why don't you give it to us one more time, Eric? Is a real short thing.
It was all going to plan.
All right.
It was all going to plan. Soon the 6 planet rings would be no more.
And you're saying this.
Well, no, I am thinking it, but it's
Okay.
technically up to you.
All right.
It's up to you.
I'm clearly leaning towards you being more dramatic than you need to be.
Generally. That's not my lifetime.
Zentharan is your
So that's
mentor. Not sure about
story.
that. I don't know. What is your relationship with like Zentharan?
It's complicated, Jack.
Ex-lover.
I am both his god and his side piece.
When you wake up and you gargle 2 shots of vodka and you grab some
Talk to
bacon
a
and eggs
Muppet.
It's
before you get a
actually-
bag on your head.
For all we know, Tom is still asleep.
Yeah, I was gonna say this whole story is happening in the diner.
No, it's happening in the bathroom as he's going.
Yeah, you're tripping
Oh.
on all this vodka and bacon. You stare at the ground. If you continue on this path, there is no turning back.
Oh. That's cool.
Zentharum smiles. His mouth doesn't move, but you hear his voice in your head.
Now that we've come to an understanding, I have something to give you.
The old man raises his arm and points at you. I'm just gonna hit enter. You're being
Enter it.
targeted. You gain no points. Ah, damn it. You try and try. You feel a force grab you and pull you into the air. You hover in the air in front of Zentharum.
Now then, let's give you some powers worthy of a king.
Zentharum's eyes glow like the sun, blasting your mind with a powerful light. End of
Do it.
episode 1.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
But will the 6 planet rings be saved? Tune in next week on the adventures of Tom, heir to a universe.
Heir to a universe! Great. That's beautiful.
Oh my god! Can I play something that's not like the main character? And
But you reached godhood, sort of.
it's sort of. I'm a demigod status at least. That's
Your
you know, that's
apotheosis is nigh.
Maybe we'll bring him back next week. See what happens to this.
Oh, no, friend. We're not done.
Oh, we're not done.
No, sir. This is
Oh.
a. Oh, here we go.
Oh.
A note on episodes. Due to the nature of this game, a choose-your-own storytelling platform, it is literally impossible to cover every possible choice and ending. There are hundreds of different choices that can be made that won't necessarily lead to this episode's bad ending. I couldn't care less. Let's go on into...
Bad
And
ending.
now you know. And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe,
G.I. Joe.
real American hero.
I mean, are you cool continuing
Let's go.
as the
No,
main guy?
let's keep going. I'm gonna
All
keep
right.
going.
Hell yeah.
We
Tom,
have to know what happens to Tom.
We have to know.
Episode 2, The Awakening. Note, unless stated, all episodes start the same way.
At the beginning.
That's good.
Thanks.
What is the intro to our show?
Sorry, too happy. You're in a dark
Space.
void. Oh, yes. Do you want to give me a little,
really dark here.
preamble here?
You're in a dark void. A voice speaks to you. It says it's Zentharum. That he's chosen you to become a powerful sovereign, capable of controlling the destiny of trillions.
Trillions.
This week on
Always hated the trillions.
Tom.
Stuck up people.
All these shows had like disparate opening credits music that was like too happy.
And Tom turns around in an aura of light, smiles at the camera.
Starring Tom.
Who plays Tom in this show, by the way?
Kurt Russell.
Okay.
Oh, who's his name? Scott Bakula.
I'm always into. I am always here for more Star Trek Enterprise.
After Quantum Leap,
Yeah.
Al,
much
why
going
haven't
on.
I leaped? Al, what's going on?
gone. God.
I'm a woman? Al?
Oh no.
Hello, Starmander.
Oh boy.
Thanks for
Oh.
Timothy Oliphant.
I need to watch.
Timothy Oliphant. Yeah, I don't know if my panties could handle that.
What were you gonna say, Noah?
I was just saying I need to watch more Quantum Leap because I've watched some of it. I need to like actually watch through all of it at some point.
It's a good one.
Do you need to?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, I
Gotta
will
get my
listen to
Bakula
Jesse on
fix.
that one. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Star Trek Enterprise. He plays a damn good captain.
Let's press forward now that we've had this. You're in a dark void. A voice speaks to you at Xantherum, etc., etc. What do you do? /say, Tom. The Awakening.
Can I say, testing the limits of my new power, I ready all the energy inside me and ellipses, like see what it does with it.
Are you going to say or do?
No, can we please actually do a do with this one? Because I'd like to see what it...
You said say. Like,
No, can I... No, I just
this
said
is
I
on you.
this.
No. You said
All
I
right,
say. Calling you out.
Say?
Yes.
TM's like, I'm already rolling the dice, man. I'm already rolling the
Yeah, I
dice.
don't know, man. Don't know what to tell you.
Look, I said deck save.
I like how frazzled Lauren gets. She's
I
like
take everything too seriously.
too much responsibility for one
It
woman.
really is. It really is. I came here to drink beer and have a few laughs, and I'm sweaty, and I want. I want to get
Do you
this
want
right.
someone else to take over the typing?
Lauren, you have a better idea now of the kind of pressure that I am under every week.
All the time.
I do not envy you, friend. Oh my goodness. I wish my mom would support me. Maybe I'd feel better.
I think Mom
Feel better
left.
in this.
I don't think Mom's here anymore. So
Oh, that's too bad.
sorry, Mom.
Well, that's entirely possible.
Hashtag justice
Sorry,
for
Mom.
Lauren.
No, it's all good.
Oh God,
Okay,
right.
so you're not.
Oh, sorry. Continue.
No. I just wanted to clarify that, Eric, you're not saying this. You
No,
are,
I'm doing. To do.
You are testing the limits of your new power.
So like testing the limits of my new power, I ready all the energy inside myself and ellipses, like let it come up with the next bit.
Or you
Okay.
could actually, if you don't put it in ellipses, it'll just finish the sentence for you.
Okay.
Yes.
Otherwise, if you put it in ellipses, it'll be like, you explode into a million pieces.
Basically.
I've been using it like ellipses this entire time.
All right. You testing the limits of your new power. You ready all the energy in yourself. You fire a bolt of psychic energy at Xanthrum. He laughs as he blocks it with a shield of invisible energy. It's probably a bag or something.
Do you think that will be enough to defeat me?
He asks. Sorry. I didn't expect the word asks to be after that. That's such a casual word for
No,
what
I'm
to
really
say.
asking. Do you think that will be enough? I need to know.
You reply by firing a continuous beam of energy. Xanthrum lets it slide off his shield, unleashing his own flurry of attacks.
I gave you this power and I can take it away.
This is
Can I say why don't we take this to a more appropriate place? And then
My place or your place, son?
I grab him by the shoulders and rocket us into the stars.
Whoa.
We're going to space, Jack.
Yeah.
We're going to space.
You better not start singing A Whole New World this time.
Sorry, that's been my go-to
Making
music
my
for
way
like
into space, flying fast.
being in space.
Stars go past, and I know
Oh,
now.
That's-
Shoot a beam at you.
Deflect
Deflect
I'm
off
gonna
you.
kill you.
And soon I'll
Oh,
know
no.
I'm king of six.
Guys, we're gonna get copyrighted.
Oh no, we're too good.
No,
We're
no.
singing it too well.
Sorry, ring of six planets.
Oh, no.
All music that appears in this stream is done so for the purposes of parody.
Thank you to Concordia University for teaching us the purposes of parody. You say aloud.
Why don't we take this to a more appropriate place?
You say. You grab him by the shoulders and rocket you into space.
Oh, I meant. Oh, sorry.
Fine.
You both into space. You both into.
Grab him
Oh,
by
this
the shoulders
fair.
and just launch yourself into space.
So wait, can we read this whole
No,
this
this
whole
really
exchange?
thought
I think
do
this is
it.
my
Yeah, we
favorite
need to
thing.
read this.
I think this is my favorite thing anyone
Because the punchline is the best.
This is really funny.
Why don't we take this to a more appropriate place?
You grab him by the shoulders and rocket into space.
There.
You say.
Now we're in a more appropriate place.
Oh my god. Dude, the dialogue in the show fucking rocks. Xanthram replies by throwing his own psychic attacks at you. As the two of you wage a fearsome battle for supremacy. I couldn't read. After
Better writing than The Walking Dead.
After several minutes, you decide it's time to end this. Judgebot, by the way, thinks we won't win this battle. We lost a point because he's judging us. Odds are stacked
You
against
won't win
us.
this battle. You lose a point. Oh.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Before we go any further, this is the greatest anime I've ever seen. Before we go any further, our good friend Simirez has redeemed Do Something Stupid. So now we just gotta put something in that doesn't derail the plot, but introduces a new element or takes it in a wildly new direction or reveals
Turn
some new
Xantharum into a goat.
Okay.
Alright.
Not bad.
But can we be weirder?
Yeah, I think we could be weirder and more, because I feel like what that means is we just defeated him by turning him into a goat. We need something that'll then also carry the plot forward a little bit, but in a new
Maybe
direction.
Simirez can suggest something.
Yeah.
Can I I don't know,
Screaming goat.
using my right hand, and my newfound power, grab the orbit of the grab the sun that is currently in the star system we are. I then grab the planet we were just on with my other hand and crush him between the two. Is that?
Yeah, I was trying to come up with something that was easy to draw. But no,
It's fine.
we'll do something that's like impossible. to
I don't know. Is
I
that
have an
wacky
idea.
enough, or
That's
are
you-
No,
That's
I
pretty
can-
good.
You
I can
grab
work
the
with it.
orbit?
I was gonna like reaching out my hand. I ripped the sun from.
Yeah.
I take the. I'm not
Lauren's
saying
like,
this
no,
right,
no, I
like,
follow. Yeah, all right.
yeah,
You grab
right,
the
like,
sun.
Take the sun.
I grab the sun with my right hand,
hand.
harnessing it with my new celestial energy with my
Yeah.
left hand.
Oh, hold on. Before you go any further, Simirez, who
What does he want? What does he want?
He says he digs the goat idea, so you got to involve
All
a
right.
goat somehow.
left hand.
So
for the goat.
grab both of these.
I grab. So I'm gonna grab both the I'm gonna grab both the planet and the sun, and then with sweat dripping down my brow,
Can
I-
it drip down if you're in space? Would it just drip
with
towards?
its sweat
Vodka.
floating off of my brow,
Cool. We got
I
for Neil
smile
deGrasse
at him
Tyson
and
because I
say-
know you're in the audience. We just wanted to be
and-
accurate.
and say bah. and I grab both the sun and the earth, and I crash them together into him, creating a hotbed of fusion and quantum distortion. And when the mass has moved and the dust and smoke has settled, in the place the voice of fate and prophecy has reduced nothing but to a frozen, ice-covered goat
I think Lauren's going to have.
Yeah, Lauren is
stroke.
having just a heart attack over
Maybe
here.
we should make Eric type this out since it's his crazy.
Yeah, Eric. No, leave him alone. It would take 3 times as long.
Ow, jeez, I'm not
You're
that bad.
dyslexic.
I'm terrible.
Oh.
I do wish that we could just do like dictation, voice to speech. I don't know.
Oh,
if,
yeah.
I suppose you could
not-
work it somehow.
Yeah, but then we'd say goat, and it would be like, "Did you mean boat?" And you'd be like,
Yes.
sure. Yeah,
Sure,
right,
AI.
As a boat. Yeah.
And now we're navigating 2 different artificial intelligences.
Exactly.
I feel like I missed the latter half, but I feel like we're okay with what I've got.
All right, I'm excited to read this.
Maybe
Is
we'll
this
do
the
an
time
April
that
Fool's
I
Day special with the,
Point out a problem with derailment here.
Uh-oh.
Tom's just destroyed the planet.
Oh, shit.
That is
Yeah.
a very fair
We'll let
point.
AI Dungeon worry about that.
Yeah, that's not our problem. Come on, Harry.
So
trying
Tom's
to keep
already
us...
We just
revealed.
narrate.
He wants to destroy the 6 planet rings.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
true. And well, this
Oh,
is
true.
Planet 1.
We
What
went
And
from
happened to
Solar
spy-
System 1
we
down.
went from spy to
Illuminate
demigod.
Festival.
Okay, well, heads up. Someone else is now redeemed to do something stupid for our next
We haven't
event.
finished
So
being
I
stupid
haven't
with
even
this
hit
one yet.
enter yet. Like,
Yeah,
so
that's
am I
okay.
adding to this? Is it
Um,
Jesus take the wheel?
yeah,
What are we
all right,
doing?
do you
Can
wanna-
I
do
can
you
I
wanna
just
add
say
on to
I
it?
really
Alright.
want at some point in there to say the words "say ba."
Oh, it's in there.
All right, that's the one thing I can.
Let's see
Why
what
don't we do
happens.
that first, and then we'll introduce this next story element that I will type out so everyone can see it.
Okay.
You grab the planet you're on and the closest sun, the planet you're on. You just
Well, you didn't say which planet, so I figured the specificity would help.
yeah, that helps. You smile at him and tell him to say. Sorry, you take this.
Say ba.
You crash the sun and planet together and create chaos in nuclear fusion. Zentharum is now a goat. This is just a series of factoids. We've stripped out any and all flowery language from it. All right. The sun and planet smash into each other and cause a massive explosion. You and Zentharum are protected by your psychic shields, but everyone on the planets are killed as the 2 objects destroy each other. You and Zentharum continue staring at each other from across the void of space. Nothing
You've
was
been very
accomplished.
bad.
Can we just redo that so maybe something is accomplished? Because we were
Yes.
supposed to go crazy.
Yeah, something crazy was. I'm gonna hit retry. So the
Crazy
thing
did-
that was
what-
redeemed, it says a cube-shaped spaceship carrying the Fire Sword, a popular heavy metal band traveling through to the burning Illuminated Festival.
Can we just copy and paste that? How do I?
It's in the Twitch chat. If you have it open, you
Okay,
can copy and
I
paste
think
it
I
in.
have it somewhere.
Because that's incredible. Dude, Judge Bot, you saved the world. You gained 5 points. Yeah, all right, buddy.
Wait, we got 10 points for looking
looking
badass, but only
badass.
5 points for saving the world.
Well, okay, think about how you save the world, though.
Valid. By
We did
looking
kill a lot of
badass.
people.
All right,
Is it saving the world?
you point
If
at him.
everyone's dead.
Oh,
Wait,
jeez,
what?
Harry.
When you're the only one that can make that distinction, then yes.
Okay, I think this is fine. I'm just hitting
Great
enter.
No,
power
hold on,
comes great something.
You point at him and grab the planet and
I
the
saved the
closest
world
sun.
for me.
You twist, causing the planet to plummet out of orbit. You use your powers to cause the sun's gravitational pull to accelerate the planet towards it as it brings it crashing down on Zentharum. The planet smashes into the sun, and both are brought out of orbit by this action. All right, I want to
Enter Fire Sword.
Yeah, enter
All
Fire
right.
Sword.
Boom! I hit enter. 1 second. It's trying.
Meanwhile, someone tell me what is Fire Sword's like fucking top hit song? Because whatever it is, we're fucking about to sing it. Harry, you got something?
Highway to Wheat Chaff.
Okay.
All right, Jesse, would you like to sing for us "Highway to Wheat Chaff"?
Yes, I would.
All right, let me give you some sweet
Let
heavy
me just
metal.
back off
on
the mic a bit
piano.
and hope I
Yeah.
don't wake up Cassie. Well, I'm driving down a highway and I'm headed for the wheat shaft. I'm driving down a highway and I'm blowing on my girl.
So, meanwhile, so this band, they're fucking blasting their own music into space, right? Fire Sword, a popular heavy metal band traveling to burning Illuminated Festival, crashes into the sun.
That's also a very Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yikes.
That's a pretty metal thing to do, to be honest. Like,
Does anybody notice how hot it's getting in here?
Brutal.
Noah's just like, as a click and drag, a little 180.
Hey, Axel, turn up the AC, would you? It's getting sticky in here.
Thought that was just you hitting the bong a little bit too hard.
Well, rest in peace, Fire Sword.
I was so excited to meet
we
The
hardly knew
greatest
the-
heavy metal band in the universe is
I was
now
so
a big
excited
fucking
to meet them.
supernova.
I was so excited
Hey,
to
that's
meet them.
some great name for our new album.
AI Dungeon,
Right.
that's too weird. I'm not having that band in my universe.
AI Dungeon was on board until I started singing, and then they were like, nope.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, so you laugh before getting hit by a flying debris. Holy shit. Huge middle finger from Burning Sword, Fire Sword. Sorry. Xanthrum has been crushed by a piece of the planet. But you have managed to shield yourself with an invisible bearer of psychic energy. We all know it was the bag that you got from Jenny, who's now dead.
Who's not dead?
Bag is the real MVP.
Leaving Xanthrum to die, you decide that it's time to head back to Ilum City. Are you sure
first you
about that,
have to find
buddy?
some
Now
pieces of it.
floating through space.
Were we in Ilum City at the beginning?
Yeah,
or
that's where we started, yeah.
where we started.
Ilum City is home sweet home for us.
Well, actually, we disappeared and went to Xanthar or Xantharum, right?
Oh, yeah.
We might not be actually on the same planet, right?
Xantharum did teleport us.
Oh,
Yeah.
right!
So,
So, are we just going to fly back home then?
Supposed to meet the cult leader at some point?
Oh, yeah. Well, we were supposed to infiltrate the
we
Burning
kind of
Illuminate.
did, but then
Xantharum is the cult leader.
Okay,
that was
okay,
my-
okay. I can get behind that. I
Got
can
it.
get behind
Okay,
that.
yeah, that makes sense to
On
me.
that point, who was the woman whose apartment we were in?
Oh, I just figured they went to college together.
something. Yeah.
Okay, but I
lives in
had
a
her.
cave.
I had her come with us, so I think she is dead.
Oh.
Oh.
She might not be,
Oh,
according to
no.
the dungeon, but according to my drawing,
Plot twist.
She
It
was
was
with us.
Xantharum's
Oh,
mummy.
yeah.
I thought her and the contrasting character immediately disappeared when like the room disappeared. That we were like tied to the room.
That's
Oh, that could be as well.
well. Then she was never here. Don't look at that.
That's a really good question. What happened to the disc?
I'm
shit.
let's
Reestablish the plot here.
we'll reestablish the disc. I checked my pocket to make sure the disc is safe.
God, I imagine these things.
Sorry, Lauren. Do you need a break? 'Cause,
Yes.
All right.
No, I need a break from like life, and so it's fine. Don't
Do you
worry
need a
about
break from typing? Because Harry
You want
can,
me to?
or
I
Harry
can
or
type.
Eric could type for a little bit.
it. Well, Eric's in character. I don't want to mess that up. I check my pocket.
Making sure the disc is safe.
Oh, yes. Okay. Making sure the disc. Is that it?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Insert the disc into your PS45.
Which it's impossible to find because the fucking scalpers.
Ah, stupid cult scalp. Farmer scalpers, wheat chaffers, all of them.
Chat's starting a mutiny about Lauren taking a break,
Hashtag
so
free.
I'll take a
Free Lauren.
for a bit.
Give Lauren a break.
Oh, no.
Paid Lauren, actually.
Am I that bad? Okay, it's fine. Yes, it's
No,
fair,
they're
it's
saying
fair.
her talents are being wasted.
Oh, God. Thanks. I don't know what that means.
Me neither. You check your pocket, making sure the disc is safe. You walk past Xantharum's dead body. All right. And board the Ilum ship. You turn on the radio and immediately get a news report.
Breaking news.
Says the radio.
There has been an attack on planet Beta.
Oh, boy.
A group of spaceships have crash-landed onto the planet. And their crews have done a great deal of damage.
Oh, so this isn't related to us fucking smashing it into the sun. This is an unrelated event.
And
That was the
this is a-
debris of the heavy metal band hitting the planet
Oh shit!
and wiping out all the agriculture.
Oh no!
An
Also,
extinction level event.
this is a space radio. How are
Space
radio
radio.
frequencies working out here? How
Well,
are they
radio-
Yeah,
propagating?
this happened like
Forever,
30
Jack.
years ago.
Oh,
Right.
I smile.
This is from like
Old
2005, and it's just reaching us.
no, it's smile. It's not like you're gonna turn on the TV, get a 9/11 rebroadcast, and smile. You know?
Go like,
Old news, the
Old
old
news.
days.
Jack, I'm a god. I think I
Yeah, valid.
Yeah,
Yeah, all right. You can
I
be-
just threw a populated planet into
You're
a
right.
sun.
You can smile
You're only a god
siscodonically.
because I made you.
Oh yeah, the planets are in darkness now, aren't they?
Well, I assume Beta Planet's in another star system, in one of the 6 circle planets.
Oh yeah, Planet Beta, by the way, is
It's
like.
now for the 5 circle planets.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, there's planet Alpha, planet Beta, planet Gamma,
Gamma?
planet something
Delta,
else Greek.
Epsilon,
Delta, Epsilon.
Epsilon, Theta.
Lambda.
What other Greek
No,
letters
this
do
is
we not
Delta
know?
What's the one?
Which one?
The one that you use to calculate angles of a sphere. What's that? called?
Belvita,
Theta.
I think.
I.
Theta. Phi.
I dated a
Phi.
Belvita in
Theta.
high school.
Theta.
That's not true. That's a lie.
Theta, yeah.
That's
Just sounds
It's
like
been a long
Velveeta
time.
cheese.
I dated a
long time.
Belvita.
That
Omega.
was the joke. I was
Planet
thought that was
Omega
clear,
is
and-
blatantly where
Oh well, I just vastly
the cult
misunderstood
headquarters are.
So as a general group, do we want to go to Planet Beta, or do we want to force the action of going to Ilthea?
I think taking inspiration from chat, we should check out Planet Omega.
that. Ooh,
Oh,
that should be pretty intense.
Hey, okay, let's go.
I turn off the radio. And then I'm gonna say, out loud, I say, "Not today. I got a date at the end of the line." And punch in the coordinates for Planet Omega.
I feel like planet Omega is going to be populated entirely by fatty acids.
That kind of feels like the end of another episode. to be fair.
This is an intense episode. It's a short one, but we blew our budget on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
This
like
is
a
like
great
the
end of
mid-season
episode.
end. You know?
Yeah, 2 episodes in, we've hit the
The
mid-season
mid-season
finale.
break.
First episode was like an hour long. Next one was like a 7-minute
Well, no,
short.
this one had, in true anime fashion, like 30 minutes of charging.
Oh, yeah,
for the-
right. Ah!
And Zentrum and Tom had to like yell at each other about what they were going to do first.
Oh yeah.
I shall summon the might of blah blah blah.
You shall try, but it will be a failure.
I play Plot of Greed.
I will banish you to the zone of where all those shadows are.
The
None of you
shadow.
are doing the eye twitch. You have to do the eye twitch too.
Oh yeah.
I will
Yeah,
banish
that's
you
what
all
I-
to that zone of
When you've been
Place.
hit.
Wait, I'm gonna turn.
I will find the strength inside me.
I'll
Defeat
turn
this
on my
foe.
camera for 1 second.
I have the
I
power
know.
of God
I know.
and anime on my
I know.
side.
Oh,
We're barely gonna be able to see
I have
you,
the power
Noah.
of the protagonist.
Wait,
God, my
all right.
camera
I'll
just
make you.
went
I'll
off
make you visible.
immediately.
I'm gonna pin you for
Never
a second
mind.
so that we can see you.
Twitch
There.
chat says this
There's
is very
Noah.
Douglas Adams suddenly.
Yes.
and
It was
it's just
Douglas Adams the minute a
one
heavy
guy.
metal band
One guy
hit the
goes
sun.
and just pushes up his glasses.
Sorry. What I've done is I've pinned Noah so you can see nobody else.
Good, great.
Just
Hello,
Noah's face.
Noah.
It's a terrible situation. Everything sucks.
I have fixed it. You turn off the radio and say,
I'm not seeing it.
You
Wait,
turn
what's-
on-
oh wait, never mind. It didn't scroll for me. So, not today. I got a date at the end of the line.
you punch in the coordinates for Planet Omega. You arrive at the coordinates. That was so easy. And are greeted by a large sign saying,
End of the line.
There we
500
go.
miles.
When I wake up,
well, you
I
know
know
what
I'm gonna be the man of Omega.
Sorry, I like the AI in this episode in particular was like, and now we're somewhere, now we're in a better position. What did he say before? Now we're in a better
Let's
place.
go to a better
Let's go
place.
to somewhere
Now
more
we're in a
appropriate.
Yeah.
This is a more appropriate.
And then you're like, I got a date with the end of the line. And then we cut to a wide shot where we're flying past a big sign that says end of the line.
We've arrived.
The AI is like trying to do a Futurama comedy, I think.
You look at the number of ships around you, realizing that they must all be going to the same place. You turn off the radio in your spaceship and blast off into outer space. You arrive at a line in space-time.
Space-time.
Whoa! The end of the
Wow.
line is an actual line in space-time. Oh my god, this is a tourist attraction.
Are you here for groceries?
No. Please, I want to draw things, but it costs me 10.
If you would like some souvenirs from today's tour, you can find them on the kiosk on your way out.
So are we doing an end of episode, or are we gonna just
Group,
leave it as we get
can we
going?
introduce a character, maybe?
Yeah.
Like who manages the line of space time?
I'm gonna type one in here. I'm gonna say I call the space-time line
Space.
operator.
Time is on one side and space is on the other.
That fits with just how blatantly blunt the AI's been.
But
Welcome
wait.
to the end
Wait,
of the
can you-
line,
can you give us-
operated by the operator.
But wait, it'll get better.
Can you give us the big sign that says end of the line, 500 miles?
Okay, give me 1 second.
You call the space-time line operator. You call the operator and are greeted by a cheery voice.
How may I serve you?
That's cheery.
Weird.
Is that Watto from Star Wars Episode 1?
Now we have lots of that.
I need to speak to Zarlak, to the Zarlak expert.
The operator seems confused, but complies, transferring you through to an alien. The alien begins to laugh loudly as soon as you connect. It's the same guy.
It's me, sucker.
Think you can get away from me that easy? Oh my God, Noah, Jesus Christ.
I feel
Can
like
I
Lauren
say-
should have a role here.
Can I say, Karthalak? I'd know that laugh anywhere.
You just fucking know everyone.
You know every
What? You went into space without a spaceship.
buddy.
Samira says, introduce a
poor
woman.
God.
I want to drink too.
Karthalak can be a woman.
Introduce a woman. I just think they're neat. Next Friday, we'll make up actual drinking game rules. Yes, 100%. You say,
Karthalak. I know that laugh anywhere.
Yes, it's me.
he says,
Oh, dang.
oh, sorry, Lauren.
That's okay.
I
You
liked
can
whatever
still
you were
play it,
doing
Lauren.
there, though.
Keep
you
that
still
character,
play it?
whatever that
Yeah.
character was. Keep it.
I mean, I played Jenny, so like,
Yeah, well,
Could you play it, Lauren?
Yeah,
I
I
like
could,
it.
I could do it if you want me to.
No.
Lauren can do it.
Take it away, Lauren.
Okay.
We'll get the operator back.
I have a deal for you, Earthling.
Go on.
You reply hesitantly, still shocked by his sudden appearance.
I need you to rescue someone from the planet below us.
From the space side or the time side?
This planet cleft in twain by a line in space and time. You're either a spacer or a timer. Some of them older
I
than others.
say?
you're
Old
from the wrong
timers.
side of the continuum, boys.
No, Johnny,
need
you
that.
can't be with that Chrono crew. They're no good for you.
I need that on a shirt.
Can we do
Oh my
West Side
God.
Story, but it's like west and east side of the space-time?
Time in
Space-time
space.
You can't go out with her. She's a timer.
When you're a space, you're a
Space
space
all
all
the
the
way.
way, and you take up some space.
Till
and
your
you say
last
you're
dying
okay.
day. Marathalax, I just met a chrono named Marathalax. All right, so you say
I feel withy, also witty
Oh,
with
and
me,
lengthy and high.
I have dimensions. And I pity
I
every
can't.
girl
I
who's
pity anyone who's
fascinated
not
by-
a musical theater fan who's watching
I'm
this.
so
What
sorry
the fuck
to
is this
any-
guy's talking about?
This sounds like West Side Story. That's 'cause it is. There,
You
we
got
did
it.
it.
You got it.
Congratulations. All right, so you say,
From the space side or the time side?
From the time side.
Carthalak says,
How will I be able to do that?
it's,
It's not like I can go into the past and grab them.
you say,
You couldn't. But the ship you arrived in could.
that's a great voice, by the way.
Yeah.
That's like
Also,
a
this
classic
story
Star
point-
Wars.
It's taking this split planet really well. This is
Yeah,
amazing.
I kind of love this. So the planet exists in two halves: the space time and the space side and the time side. So the time side is like all points in time are existing at the same time in this place, but without any space involved. So it's like the entire half of the city or the entire half of the planet is one point in space, but all points in time are
I
happening.
feel like this
there.
could be a Doctor Who episode.
This is very much a Doctor Who
Doctor Who
episode. Yeah.
episode.
Oh, Twitch chat says,
This
isn't
is
West
peak
Side Story
sci-fi.
just Romeo and Juliet?
It is.
Buddy, if you've heard of a thing called Lion King and Hamlet, I'm gonna blow your fucking mind.
Fun fact, I don't like Lion King. I'd rather watch
Macbeth.
it.
It's not Hamlet.
It's both.
It is him. Oh,
Really?
It
Hamlet?
takes elements of both.
Yeah, I could see it being.
Lion King 2 is Romeo and Juliet. Lion King 1.5 is Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead.
Oh my
Space and
God, it
time.
is.
It
Holy
is.
you didn't
It's
know that?
great.
No, I didn't.
No.
That one I
No, it's
never
fantastic.
connected. That's awesome. Spacio and
Ooh,
timely,
timely.
yet.
From that point, you can really put together. It's like, oh, they did that with
Timeo and Spaceliot.
I love this. So tell. I love that we're trying to break down the physics of this.
I blew Starmander's mind.
Can
Yeah,
I
you did
say, no kidding? Oh, sorry, is this a person or a thing that they need me to get?
This is a person, I think.
I'm gonna say, no kidding. That old bucket of bolts can move through time. Who do you need me to get?
Oh hell yeah! God, I love this planet. God, I gotta say that I have an unabashed adoration of all things science fiction, like good, high concept, weird science fiction, like a planet split between time and space. So this is like really exciting
Jack,
for
we
me.
had to work.
We had to
got.
work so hard to get here.
I think we turned this into an actual like, story.
I'm
Like,
so
write the
grateful
novel.
that this has actually become weird Philip K. Dick, Kurt Vonnegut fan fiction.
All right, listen, Twitch chat. Aladdin is based off Aladdin, like
Oh yeah, like
Tales of
Aladdin.
1001, like the actual fable of Aladdin.
He
Anyway.
says, "LOL, JK, Jesse. Don't get so defensive about Aladdin."
I'm not gonna defend him.
Can you do your Gilbert Gottfried?
No, we have to wait for.
All right,
him
we'll
to show
we'll
up.
get a character. All right.
Twitch chat can redeem something stupid and say that Iago the parrot shows up.
Great.
Yay.
Twitch chat. Next time we meet a character, do something stupid and make Jesse play him as Gilbert Gottfried. All right. So go ahead, Eric. What do you say?
I say, no kidding. That old bucket of bolts can go through time. Who do you need me to get?
The last time my people came here, they were trying to prevent the death of my wife.
Jesus Christ.
Then what happened?
I'm pretty sure then what happened in a time travel situation is irrelevant.
Yes, then something.
Well,
did happen.
yeah, I need to know which point to go back to.
Yeah, we need
When
causality.
what
Yeah?
Yeah,
That's
when
fair.
what happened?
When what happened?
Then when happened?
And when happened?
Then what when should I be looking?
Willin, won't they?
You ask.
We're in
How would
now
I know
now.
what when I should be where?
Then what happened? You ask. Genuinely
I
interested.
hate time travel stories.
I love them so much.
Yes.
Was she,
Watch Primer if you've not seen it.
It's a great movie.
was she killed in the war?
Carthalak doesn't answer for a minute.
She died 3 years ago.
He admits.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
I feel like that's an irrelevant piece of information. Are we trying to save? So are we trying to save her? His wife?
Yeah, I think before she
Yeah.
dies.
That's so cool.
I mean, I put a hand on Carthalak's shoulder.
Oh God, I have to type. Okay. I can do that.
I'll find her for you, friend.
Wait, I thought this was over the phone.
No, he appeared in front of me.
Oh,
Hmm.
got it.
It's a touch phone. You can like.
It's
It's a
I reached through.
hologram phone.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's sci-fi.
It's a space phone. You reach through space.
When in
Oh
doubt,
yeah,
it's
because
a
you had
space
you had the space-time operator connect you in time
Wait.
and space. That's how this
Yeah.
happened.
phone. Is it a
Oh, yes.
space phone or a time phone?
Both. That's why you have
Okay,
the space-time
come on, let me
operator.
just-
Actually, you can't have both. Those companies are really competitive, Jack. They're really
Oh, I
exclusive
see.
with their
Time
Oh,
Warner
yeah.
and
It's
Space
SpaceX.
Warner.
Yeah, they you know.
Space Warner.
We'd all love it if we could get both a space and time phone, but I don't see it happening anytime soon.
I would subscribe to Time Warner and Space Warner.
Space Warner.
Oh fuck.
We're almost done too. Someone asked when does the musical bit start? In about 20 minutes. 10:30 or so is when we start wrapping the show and get the musical stuff. Yeah, I know 1999. I'm old. All right, guys. You put a hand on Carthalak's shoulder and say,
I'll find her for you, old friend.
Thanks.
Carthalak says,
I knew I could count on you, Earthling.
I need to know where. Oh, I am from Earth.
apparently.
Arthak is me. I need to know where and when your wife was last seen.
You say,
Oh, she was seen, last seen on the surface of the planet 3 years ago.
helpful. It is a planet.
Plus, we're traveling through time, so like.
big. The planet is currently experiencing a war. It is possible she was killed by an enemy combatant.
But like 3 years ago.
Do you have anything of hers on you?
Ooh.
A picture, a locket, anything at all?
Literally anything that might be useful to me.
A tracking device.
Can I point out JudgeBot
Your
says
day
you
planner.
could try and find her, but you have your own war to fight?
Oh fuck, dude. That's metal
That's
as hell.
deep.
No, that's just
It's like
another song.
psychological.
That's another song
Wow.
from Flame Sword.
I have my own war.
Yeah, you try to find her, but you got your own war to fight. It's just it's your motto.
Rip headphones.
Yeah, sorry to headphone users. Flame Sword is now my favorite band. They have 4 chords.
4 chords and the truth, baby.
Whoa! All right.
Do you have anything of hers on you? A picture, a locket?
Yes!
Carthalak replies.
I have a photograph of her that was taken before she left.
Carthalak hands you a piece of metal with an image engraved on it. We use tin types in the future?
I call this an etching.
So retro style is really popular.
Yeah, it's true. We have radios and DVDs.
Carved with the acid of his tears.
Oh my god. Oh yeah,
She
because
hands
he's
you
got
a
acid.
Rosetta Stone and forces you to decode the image.
Ah, damn
Um,
it. The woman in the picture is wearing the same type of clothing as Carthalak.
I
Stylish AF.
Wow.
I psychically scan the picture.
What?
I psychically scan the picture, trying to discern the last moments before she died.
Ooh. I like how this has become like a space noir.
And then you subconsciously smile. Or whatever.
Siskatopotonically.
Let it die, please.
Justice
Let it die
for
the minute
Lauren.
we let- Everyone has
They're
to
called
have
Fire
good type.
Sword. We're called Fire Sword, says Twitch chat. Yeah.
Work. Oh, Fire Sword.
Oh no.
I miss Fire Sword.
Well,
Rest
we
in
hardly
peace.
knew the.
You psychically scan. You psychically scan the picture before trying to discern the last moments before she died. Don't worry.
Looked at it. I
Trust
wasn't
me,
sure I got
I
it
had
right. I'm
a
sorry.
week of spelling mistakes that I was shat upon relentlessly
I think
for.
that's right. I think
It-
it's psychic. I
it
think
was
that's
pretty-
right.
Great Poton.
I
Yeah,
just
and I
always
said
write
grow
everything
at.
in a
It's
Word
a pretty
document
grow
and
at
spell
Poton.
check it immediately, and then copy paste it if I ever do something.
Is there an extra Ali in psychically? Maybe you are correct.
Psychically.
All right. Trying to discern the last moments
chat
before
will
she
tell
died.
us.
They will. Jess will tell me.
You are
Sorry,
psychic.
sorry.
You gain 2 points.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Oh yeah.
Dude, we're at 33 points. Look
That's
at-
like
oh,
half
pretty.
as expensive as saving the world.
Right.
You see a large group of people standing outside a well-known coffee shop on the planet. What is the name of this coffee shop?
I mean, it should be Starbucks, right? Because it's space, but also
no, it's
Earth.
Space Bucks and Time Bucks.
Okay, that's fair.
No, Space Bucks and Time Hortons.
Time Hortons.
All right, you win. Jesse wins.
For Harry, who may not know, Tim Hortons is a
Oh, yeah.
Canadian donut chain.
Yeah, very Canadian.
One side of the coffee shop is on the space side, and the other side is on the
Your
time side.
If that turns out to be the truth, I'm going to be so happy.
You see a large group of people standing outside a well-known coffee shop on the planet. They're all dressed up as if they're going to a party at a coffee shop. And there's a large group of young men dressed similarly to Karthalak marching down the street towards them. So this is what you get as a psychic image of this coffee shop.
I hand the picture back to him. You'll see her for real in no time, I say. Hop in my spaceship and head back 3 long years.
Oh, hell yeah. Dream Theater did the music for the show.
No, I want to hear the Who theme.
Yeah, it would just be the same thing but on the guitar. Yeah. Oh, sorry, they meant the band The Who.
Oh, yeah. You know.
I want to hear The Who do the song.
Please. I want to see now a new season of Doctor Who, but instead of the Doctor, it's just the entirety of the band The Who.
I will say,
again.
Beep Boop, our good friend who I do not know, Phil and Fake is now following.
What?
Hello, friend.
Yay.
Thank you, Carly. Follow. Yes. You're welcome.
Time Hortons.
Time Hortons.
That's the
Laura,
funniest thing I'll ever say, boys. It's time to pack
it's just
it up.
not. We gotta pack it in. Lauren, did you type? Did you type any of that?
What? Yeah. What?
Oh, you did. Wait, you're not. Wait. You
I
hand the
dictated.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just didn't notice that it had updated. You hand the picture back to him.
I tried so hard.
Lauren, no, Lauren, please.
Hashtag
Yes.
justice for Lauren.
You'll see her for real.
Lauren
in
is
no
the real
time.
hero.
Lauren is the MVP.
Poor Eric, he's trying to do his line.
Well, we got 10 minutes left to wrap this shit up.
I didn't know there was timelines. I thought we had 3 years.
No, it's usually around. No.
3 years.
Guys, we got infinite time.
Let's do it,
Time
guys.
doesn't
I'm
matter.
sorry. I'm sorry.
We got all the time in the world.
We're on the time side of this planet.
Damn timers.
I'm sorry. You do.
Get off my lawn! Fuck you, old timer.
You'll see her for real in no time.
You say, hopping into your spaceship, heading back 3 long years.
You're from the future?
Karthalak says as a statement, I guess.
Wait.
You
Well,
know.
he
I know,
traveled
I'm
in
like-
time, but not in
I
space,
know,
so he's
it
right
does-
where he was. Only 3 years ago.
I don't love it.
I think it makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. I am.
Karthalak seems skeptical.
What do you, can we re-roll
Yeah, I
this?
think it's
Like,
confusing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay.
No sense.
It says, JudgePod says, you proved you were from the future. Gain 10 points.
We'll take it.
Worth more than going for the future.
Jeez.
Saving the world. In the next few minutes, you dock your spaceship on the planet.
Nice. There we go.
You're in a large, dark room. You've arrived 3 years before the attack. You spent the next 3 years following and spying on the woman.
Oh my god.
No, keep reading.
This is a very boring process. Made slightly more bearable by the fact she absolutely nobody can see you.
Because he's inside the bag.
So
Full circle.
It all comes back to the bag.
So hold on. So what's happened here is you told Karthalak, I'm gonna find your wife and go 3 years to the past.
I
and
have
now
to
you
stop her from
spent
dying,
the
Jack.
next
So I had to.
3 years of
No.
your life.
Yeah. making sure she doesn't die. So I went back before the attack, and now I have to, I know it's going to happen at the coffee shop.
Just go back to
I'm
the
going to wait
mall.
for her to go to the coffee shop, and then I'm going to jump in front of whatever happens.
Show up at the time she died.
Well, then
I give myself 3 years, but I'm still going to wait till the last second.
Did we
know
go
why
back?
she dies.
She died 3 years ago. We've gone 3 years into the past,
Well,
and now
no,
we've
no,
spent
no.
3 years following her?
Jack,
Yes.
you don't know how stubborn time is. Maybe time wants her to die, and I've got to, like, really make it different. I got to,
Spoken like a
nudge
real
things.
spacer.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
you know, like-
so you went back in time to the moment she should have died and then protected her for the next 3 years to catch up with the moment that you left space to
Well, he had
return
nothing
her.
better to do.
Or
He was
it
in
says
the
like
past.
it says I came back 3 years before the attack. I'm choosing to interpret this as if you go back to the point in time where the moment happens,
3 years
time is
ago.
already
So you've
solidified
gone
around that
back
point.
6 years.
Yes, so that I have 3 years to drastically change the timeline slowly over time.
All right, and you
make-
spend that
and adjust it.
following her
around,
But he's in the bag,
gently
so no one can
nudging,
see her.
in the bag. so she
gently
can-
nudging things, making sure she's nowhere near that coffee shop. That maybe I'm trying to get her to go to a different city.
You know, he's like the guardian
slowly-
angels from Family Circus, right?
Yeah.
Like you can see the wife's little footprints
It's the
all
only
over
way.
the comic strip, and he's following her.
Someone
Time's
who
really
did-
stubborn, Jack. It takes time to change time.
It takes time to change time.
Ah.
That's the name of our song.
that be
for
the
tonight.
song that we do
Yeah.
at the end
It
of
takes time to
the-
change time. All right, so what do you do?
Um,
If we can save her, then that's the story wrapped, basically.
Today's the day.
Are you saying
just-
that?
No, story mode.
You
Please,
get
story
up.
mode.
Okay.
You
We
wash
need
your
to
mouth
finish
with
this at some point.
2
Please, for
glasses
God's
of
sakes.
vodka.
Story mode. I know I say it in his voice, but like God, no.
It's
We
so
need to
good. Okay. Today is the day.
Today's the day. I just have to keep her from that coffee shop. And everything. And I'll just have to keep her from the coffee shop. And 3 years of my life won't be wasted.
Can you imagine if she got to the coffee shop and you're like, motherfucker, I slept in. I got to start all over.
I trip. Like,
Over your shoelaces. You have to go back 3 years and then stop yourself from
self from getting it.
Yeah.
You gotta go from the other side of the street, Tom.
This is stupid. Today's the day. Oh, why don't you go ahead and read it?
I just have to keep her from that coffee shop. And 3 years of my life won't be wasted.
You sit and watch her from the rooftop of a large building that, according to the sign, is called Green's Cafe. You watch her go inside. You wait for her to come back out, but she doesn't. You've made a critical mistake. You panic. You don't want to be here for another 3 years.
Oh, it's a time loop. If he doesn't save her, he just
Oh,
gets sent
shit,
back.
dude.
Back 3 Oh no.
It's 3. Sorry, I want to point out Noah's 3 years later, 6 years in the past.
In case you were confused.
Yeah, here's a little map we've drawn.
I'm gonna say I run to the edge of the building, taking a giant psychic dive, propelling myself through the window of the coffee shop.
Fuck off. I run to the edge of the what?
The building,
Okay.
taking a giant psychic dive, propelling myself through the window of the coffee shop.
Maybe we should hire like a dedicated stenographer. I know we laugh about this every week, but I
that would
reckon
actually really
just like an actual person whose job it is to type things.
is really good at it.
I didn't mean you to F off. I meant like conceptually.
Conceptually, fuck
I
off.
I
Of
understand.
the keyboard. Of the keyboard.
I understand how insufferable I am, Lauren.
No, it's not. It's not you. It's me.
It's not you, it's me.
That's what Jenny said to Tom.
This is what all of my
And that's what Stentarum said to
No,
Tom.
no. These people fully said it's not me, it's you.
It's not me.
It's you.
It's you.
I don't know how to spell the
What?
psychic dive.
PSYCHIC.
PSYCHIC. I was stuck on physique. I was like, this ain't right.
I
Okay.
perform a physique.
a giant
physically
physique.
die.
Like I know.
Muscles glistening in the sun as I propel myself through the
The
air.
sweat flows off of my forehead.
Wait, don't kill him
It's
yet.
been
I
a
need to
boring
oil up.
3 years, but a productive one.
Oil.
I've been at the gym
Thank you,
every day.
Jackson. Jackson, you're my hero. Thank you.
Oh my lord. You run to the edge of the building and take a giant psychic dive, propelling yourself through the window of the coffee shop. We gain no points for that? It's so cool!
Come on. Well, we already established we're psychic. We didn't give ourselves
Oh,
any
yeah.
powers.
You shot through the window, crashing into a table and bouncing off of a chair and onto the floor.
What on earth?
You hear someone say. You get up, brushing yourself off, and try to act as if nothing happened. A waitress walks up to you and asks,
Harry,
Can
that's
I
you.
help you?
I
you
show her the picture and
Ah, perfect.
say, "Where's this woman?"
Oh my God, I swear to God. She's like, I haven't seen that woman in 5 years.
Years.
Ah!
But I need you to go back in time to
Back
save
to the
my
TARDIS.
husband.
Shit. Also, you have a spaceship, but you've also fully grabbed a man and launched yourself into space.
Yeah.
What are the rules?
Well, I can't go through time, so I had to hijack a
Oh,
spaceship,
right.
which luckily could go through time.
Spaceship of time. You showed
And if you show off your god powers, Jack, too much, it's just a party trick.
you just
Like,
crashed into this coffee shop.
yeah, you know, I mean,
He did,
that's
he did
like
it psychically, so it
it
was
could
like,
be
you know,
cybernetically
very subtle.
enhanced, leave a little bit of mystery. I can't always just pull a planet down on someone, you know.
You show
Oh,
her the
hang on.
picture and
This
ask,
is great.
Where is this woman? Where's Rachel?
Wow,
Tell
Laura,
me.
Jesus Christ. That was great. The woman screams and backs away from you. I picture she has like 3 mouths and like tentacles over her face. Oh, by the way, that's a woman. Everybody take a drink.
Hey.
I have no water left.
I have a little bit of water left.
Cold tea.
Must be nice. I like how Harry swirls it around a bit and sniffs it before he drinks.
That's an excellent bouquet.
The woman screams and backs away from you. The two large men wearing the same uniform as the waitress steps in front of you.
Right down to the skirt.
You begin to feel panic rising within you. You try to calm yourself down, but you can't. You've already been noticed. Your only option is to run. Is it? Is that?
Psych.
I kicked down the door.
Psych. I use my my godlike powers to crash the 2 guards together and kick down a door in the back of the room where I know the woman is being held.
Wait, sorry.
Because I'm
ooh.
omniscient.
That's great. Before you go any further, JudgeBot says, you showed a picture of a woman to the waitress and asked if she knew her. The waitress screamed and 2 guards stepped in front of you. You lose 2 points.
Wow,
That's
it's
just
great that it
saying
had
what happened
that
in the thing.
niche.
That's
It
not
had that
judging.
niche scenario. Just played.
All right, let me just
someone's
check
gonna
the
do this
rule
one
book
day.
here. Yeah.
2 points.
I love that. Oh,
So
no.
I use my godlike powers to kick down the door.
No, I use my godlike powers to smash the 2 guards together.
Smash
With the sun.
the 2
No.
guards
No sun yet.
together.
I love how
We gotta
silent-
leave a build.
That's funny.
And then kick down the door to the back room, where I know the woman is being held.
Nice.
We're really trying to railroad the railroading here.
We can't be here all night, folks.
Yeah.
That's good.
Maybe a rat says, I love how silence falls as everyone takes a drink. We're like, yep, there's a woman. There we go.
Or gin.
You use your godlike powers to smash the 2 guards together and then kick down the door to the back room where you know the woman is being held. Also, those guards are dressed in just like waiter uniforms. We're assuming they're guards. They could just be like 2 big waiters who have burly arms because they carry dishes all
undercover.
day.
They're in my way.
Oh my God. Where you know the woman is being held. You are standing in front of the 2 large men who work at this coffee shop. They look confused and angry.
Escaping won't help
Oh.
you.
One of them says,
We both shay in unison.
Yes.
That was nice.
That was
I like
great.
that.
You raise your
God.
fist and smash into the face of one of the men. It goes straight
Ouch.
through his head and then into the head of the other man.
Noah!
You are now
that's
One
me.
Punch Man.
All
Try
right.
to
So
The trajectory of that.
I have a.
Noah, can you
Alright.
give us a
I-
physics diagram of like the delta
I'd like
V?
to. I would like to think that because they're standing beside each other, I punched through one, and I punched so hard that I broke through time in the time side of the planet.
Oh, great.
It went through and over beside me and punched through.
He broke the time barrier.
Oh yes, that very, very definable, easily drawn idea
Yeah.
that is the timer.
We're on space and time.
Come on,
Yeah,
Noah, you
come
can
on,
draw that,
Noah.
right?
Yeah, come on,
All he's
Noah.
doing is punching through time.
Great. So now you've decimated these 2 men. What do you do?
I burst through the back room door to find the woman tied to. No, that's
to find specifically
to
Carthalak's
find
wife.
Carthalak's wife.
If you remember, I can't remember how to spell Carthalak. I pulled it
I
up.
got you.
You're the best. Lauren, you're my new favorite person.
I'm offended that I wasn't always, but okay.
All right.
You
I'm
are
just
a
kidding.
god.
Thank you. I'm just kidding. Thank you, friend.
Is he punching through Zoidberg?
You burst into
What?
the back room door to find Carthalax's wife. You burst into the back room and find Carthalax's wife standing there with a little girl. She looks frightened. You run up to her and grab her by the shoulders.
It's forgotten why I'm here. Damn it.
Where's Carthalak?
What
Hold
happened?
on.
Where is Carthalak?
You saved a woman and her daughter from an orc raid. All right, I'm going to refresh this.
We're refreshing that one.
Yeah.
Maybe those waiters were orcs.
Oh, yeah, that's what they call these things. This
Yeah.
is a very 40K kind of universe. You burst into the door and see a woman tied to a chair.
It's about time. No, that's not a woman's voice, is it? It's about
No rules.
Could be.
There's no rules. Space woman.
I'm not good at women's voices
Fine.
that are old, so
Give us
Lauren,
something
you
good.
could do it if you want.
Oh, you can do it.
Well, you have to do it because I'm your husband,
It's a
Oh,
clone society.
okay.
right? Because like.
Look, one of you has to do it, or else Gilbert
Oh.
Gottfried's doing it.
Okay. It's about time they sent somebody to rescue me.
Yes, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ! So Starmander 47 reclaimed "Do Something Stupid" says,
Excellent.
"Fall in love with his wife. Fall in love with the woman you're trying to rescue."
Oh no.
Oh my!
A love song.
A love song, if you will.
Are we gonna read the rest of this?
Yes. Sorry. You burst into the room and see a woman tied to a chair.
It's about time they sent somebody to rescue me.
She says, "You are confused."
What?
I work for the Illuminated.
We were sent here by people who are trying to save your life. Come with me. We're gonna have all the time in the world.
Oh my god.
It's beautiful. Can we now have a beautiful love duet?
Wait, do I type that or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And while
Good.
Lauren types, Eric, I'm gonna set the music. Harry, you're gonna have to
Uh-huh.
step in as well and play the wife. Let's have just a wonderful love song between the two of them.
Oh no.
in this
Okay.
moment.
Through space, I've journeyed through time, never realizing my life wasn't mine. Now I know that what I've been searching for is here.
Through space, finding through time. I never knew that I could find you, but I did. Here you are,
What a sonorous voice.
saving me, saving me.
And the camera pulls in, and he leans in for a kiss, but they can't because she's bound and gagged.
I undo the. We're not gonna go on. I was
Oh,
gonna,
it should be like this.
untie your bonds. I don't know. All right, we can go on.
You gotta end it.
Let's get you out of these ropes.
Holy Mother, Tom.
I don't know.
What a love song to end with. Yeah, fuck it. Whatever.
That's worth 5 points.
Fuck it.
Just not feeling it. All right. So you say,
Come with me. We're gonna have all the time in the world.
Carthalak's wife looks at you, unsure of what to do.
We don't have time for this shit. Grab her.
Oh, someone.
We don't
there's
have
someone
time
in
for
the
this shit.
Oh.
We don't have time for this shit. Grab her and let's go.
Hey,
You
who
hear
gave the
someone from
extras
the-
lines?
You hear someone in the background shout.
Background, what?
The situation seems to be getting more intense outside, and you can't really wait around any longer because it's the day of the attack. Of course.
Oh.
So you got to get the fuck out of there for the big finale.
I clutch Carthalak's wife close to my body, the god power inside me surging. As I look up, the ceiling of the coffee shop melts away, and I blast us out of time into space.
You're gonna be mad at me.
I'm not mad. I love it. All of this is an alcoholic fever dream, I'm pretty sure, anyway.
He still hasn't
You
left
wake
the diner.
up. You've been in the bathroom the entire time.
A pool of your own vomit. Carthalak.
I should have used mouthwash and not vodka.
Yeah, I'm really editorializing this. I'm sorry.
Editorializing it. You're like, and in my opinion, I think that ceiling should not melt away.
This guy's a fucking idiot.
The ceiling doesn't melt. It gently moves aside.
You clutch Carthalak's wife close. Your god power coursing through you. You use it to make a hole, a ceiling,
You said right?
and fly away with her to safety.
I made a hole, then I made a ceiling.
You hold Carthalak's wife close and fly up through the roof of the building. You take her all the way back to your spaceship, where you keep her hovering in midair.
What are you doing? Let me down.
She shouts. She did not seem prepared to be rescued.
That's a perfectly fair... or if she wasn't prepared to be rescued, she wasn't prepared to be blown through a ceiling in the coffee shop and floated to space. Jack.
Who was ever prepared for
I
that?
think it's a reasonable thing to not
No,
be
you're
prepared
right. You're
for.
right. You're right.
A stranger bursting into a room and flying you into space.
Punching through two of presumably your favorite workers. JudgeBot says you saved her. Who cares about her now? Just let her go.
Oh, God, Judge
Yeah,
Bot.
whatever.
All right, give us a nice. let's
She
wrap
says
this
put me
baby up.
down, so I'll just put her down.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what he wants.
I say, suit yourself and let her go, drifting gracefully in the cosmos. Drifting lazily beside her.
Wow, you just murdered her. This is a
I'd
normal
like to think I'm
woman.
using my god powers
Probably-
to get her air.
She suffocates immediately.
You're supposed to bring her back,
But
right?
I'm in love with her now. Chad has decided.
Okay.
So you say, no, bring her back, Noah.
She's floating away.
You let her go, you gain 2 points.
Oh, you love
Murderbot.
someone, let them go. If you gain 2 points, it was all worth it.
Suit yourself.
And let her go. Drifting gracefully through the cosmos, you lazily drift beside her. Carthalak's wife floats gently through the air beside you. You watch together as she drifts further and further away.
Oh my god.
Eventually, eventually
What kind of
out of
Superman
sight.
1 shit is this?
It was probably for the best.
You say to yourself,
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
you continue flying until you spot a hole in space where you can fit your ship.
Can I end the episode here?
Yeah.
It's not like the 6 rings of planets have have much time anyway.
Beautiful.
I think that's a dun dun dun.
Oh, it sounded like a beautiful moment of like, it's fine. Nothing
I'm
else
gonna
in this
murder
world is worth
everyone.
saving. Oh, I thought it was like. Yeah, I thought this was a reference to.
Anyways, what have you, Jackson?
You're right.
Please.
Sorry.
It's probably for
How
the
do
best.
you
Sorry.
Jackson,
You want to see
will
the
you
horrors
give-
that are about to inflict on the entire universe.
Jackson, you give comfort to people by saying.
No.
Okay.
You're in the right. This is the time when the
fine.
composer's gotten the script and he's like, "Oh, I
is
understand."
there not-
He's talking because they were on a time planet, and he just wants them to enjoy what little time that they have left. So I'll give them a lovely little. But in reality, the script is like, no. The next scene, he
Genocide.
fucking blows them to shit. They go the way of the fire sword.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
Well, I think we made it slightly. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna ignore the fact that it says clearly this is meant to be a defense system. It's immediately setting us up with a new thing.
Yeah, I think that's the
So
end
I'm
of
going
episode.
I'm gonna clearly and cleverly do a nice little edit here where I do
I
that.
want to play fun character roles next week.
Yes, we'll have you on so you can play more than just a guy who monologues to himself.
Like
the
to
entire-
himself and I don't know.
All right, friends, welcome to the end of the show. We're now moving on into our nice little finale where we make the AI write a song for us and then we sing it to the best of our ability. So, what was the prompt that we had gotten before? It was a time.
It takes time to change time.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. So, give
I
me
think
a
it
minute.
should be like a moody blues number in keeping with the noir vibe.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Love that. Give me a hot second to set all this up.
Cool. You gonna have to send us another link, or
Yeah.
What was it?
Takes time to change time. Moody blues number. This is like a Peggy Lee number. There we go. Heavy metal blues. Oh, boy.
I mean, that's a thing.
Whoa. Jesus Christ, this song is fucking... This is something else. AI Dungeon sometimes, it makes strong offers.
Okay.
And it's certainly making one now. This is definitely unlike any blues song I've heard before. I will share it with you all right now. If you head on over to the Discord, I will share the link now. It has just been posted. So, that's verse 1. Let's head on into chorus. I would love to train the AI to just like spit out a whole verse 1 chorus, verse 2 chorus, bridge chorus for me.
I could do that for you. I could set,
Harry, if
set
you
up a thing
could,
where it will
that'd be
generate. Yeah, I'll do
amazing.
that.
So we can just have that for next time. Damn, this chorus slaps.
Gotta let it slide.
I could do without this sun is shining as you arrive at the shack. It's been raining the last few days. I probably
You
don't
arrived
we
at the
had
correct
the other day
time.
where
You
it
gained
was
1
like-
point.
Yeah.
The tape trails off into the sound of crying. We're like, oh, Jesus, God.
Jesus Christ, God. Verse 2. Here we go. Wait, how does Harry know
I
how
would
to
love
do that?
train the AI to like women. Oh, boy.
Harry,
Oh, no.
Starmander27 would like to know how you know how to train the AI to do that.
There's resources in the official AI Dungeon Discord. If you go specifically onto the channel called World Info, there's pinned messages, and on there you can find a very lengthy BitHub document that is like the community's like collective research into how to kind of trick the engine into doing exactly what you want it to. It's all to do with formatting properly and using certain keywords and things. It's quite technical, but once you get your head around it, you can do anything. It's really cool.
That's
so
awesome.
check it out. Go to the official Discord. Yeah, and there's pinned stuff there.
Short answer, he's very smart.
He's a smart man, smarter than all the rest of us.
Yeah, I apologize for I was like a tutorial on what not to do. So
Oh, you were wonderful.
thank
you
you
are
for being
wonderful.
patient, Harry. Oh my goodness.
Uh,
Thanks for being here.
Harry, I hate to break it to you. I told you you'd get the bridge, but the bridge is probably the most verbose part of the song so far.
Oh no. Okay.
Well,
I mean,
Twitch
I don't
chat
mind
would
just
like-
taking a chorus or something.
Twitch
Okay.
chat wants Fire Sword to feature in here at some point.
Oh, of course. So
Can you-
Jesse,
Harry,
Actually, how about this? Jesse, you're going to take the bridge and you're going to do it as Fire Sword featuring on the track.
I love
Oh,
how Fire
yes.
Sword doesn't have any members. It's just Fire.
It's just Fire Sword.
Yeah.
It at least
it's
has
like Foster
two.
the People, where it's like
They're
one
all-
dude.
could
and he
it all
just,
be?
you know.
Could it be 5 clones of the same guy?
Yeah.
And
It's
each
like
one
Boston,
trained
right?
from
Where
birth
it's all
to
the
play
one
another
dude, and
instrument.
then he just hires like session
Boston.
musicians.
That's awesome. Great. Let's split this up. Genre blues. Verse 1, Eric, take it. Chorus. Gosh. Lauren, what did you take last time? You took our chorus last time, didn't you?
I think so.
Harry, it's short, it's sweet. I want you to give us a nice hook for that chorus, if you're cool with that. Lauren, you're going to take verse 2.
Cool.
And Harry's on the chorus. Bridge will be Jesse. And then Harry, you're going to take the final chorus, and we'll probably do a nice big repeat to cap it all off. So just to refresh one more time, Eric's on verse 1. Harry, you're taking that chorus. Jesse's on verse 2. Harry taking that next chorus.
No, Lauren's.
Oh, sorry,
verse 2 on the
Lauren's
bridge.
taking verse 2. Yep, Jesse's taking the bridge. Thank God we did that because I wouldn't have known. And then we're going into the final chorus. Fire to Sword is actually a computer. That is a heavy metal band. Uh-oh, this is going to be painful. Well,
Ah, come on.
yeah.
Come on.
All right, here's a lovely, it takes time to change time. What's the name of is this Fire Sword like digging into blues? Who wrote this song?
Fire Sword's just a feature.
Yeah, it's like Tom featuring Fire Sword. Tom et al.
Tom Italia. Here you go.
When the man comes to turn off the street light and you lay down your head, you can hear those voices in your head howling at what you've done. And how you're always messing up, but the man is sleeping, so are you too. So who is waking up the blue?
Take it away, Harry.
It takes time to change time. Gotta let it slide and glide and glide. It takes time to change time, to change time, to change time. I don't mind taking mine with you.
Oh, hell yeah. That was some James Earl Jones shit.
Thank you.
As the man turns up the TV, and as your head begins to pound, you can hear the voices in your head start to scream out. You've blown it now. You're in too deep.
It takes time
Sorry.
to change
Yes.
time. What?
The Glee version.
Sorry.
You got this.
I hit a button. We had an acapella cover for 4 bars.
Slide and glide, and I don't mind taking mine with you. This song is an accurate description of reality.
Can I take this a little bit? You are in a constant state of decay and deterioration. Everything around you is changing, and so are you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fire Sword.
it. Most times we don't. But that's just in the nature of things. We accept that we have to, but that doesn't stop us from trying sometimes. This is because we're conditioned to cling on to what we have for as long as possible. We feel safe and secure about our lives.
Is this me?
It sure is.
Take us home. Take us home.
It takes time to change time. Gotta let it slide and glide. And I don't mind taking mine.
One more time.
On a sinking ship here. Say time is the ocean that's causing it to sink.
All right, everybody, we're going to repeat. It takes time. Here we go. It takes time. It takes time.
It takes time.
It takes time.
It takes time.
Gotta let it slide.
Let it slide.
Finish this off, Harry.
What, again?
Just give me a nice.
I don't
And
mind
that's the
taking
end.
mine with you. Oh yeah.
It's the classic Fire Swords whistle solo at the end.
It's like sitting on the dock of the bay, only like crashing into the sun.
I also quite like that moment
Of
of
the
like,
bay.
we're like, all right, take us home, Harry. And he's like, what? Again?
I feel like when Fire Sword were recording it, Harry was like drinking too much. They're like, all right, Harry, go. He's like, what? Me? You what? I thought I was
Hang
playing
on.
the drums.
He only paid me for free.
Want me to go back and
chorus.
do it again from the beginning?
You didn't pay me for
I like the
this.
fact
I
that
was
like,
trying to think of a one-liner that Tom would have said, but I couldn't think of one.
it's okay. You did a fantastic job. Harry, shout out to Harry. First time on the show, fucking killed it. Harry, that was awesome. Thank you so much for coming on here. We were 100% going to have you back on
Thank you
again.
very
because
much.
That was a blast.
That would be most fantastic if I could come back and
Oh,
have such a wonderful,
so
fun
and
time
a wonderful
with you
fun
beautiful
time.
people again.
Oh, disgusting.
Oh, yes.
Stop it. Eric, thank you for coming on the show. You haven't been on in so long. You just fucking gave
Yeah.
Lauren a heart attack the whole time.
Only the second time I'm on, Jack. So
Yeah, I know. I know. It was awesome. Please do it again. I know you cheat
I'd love to.
children at 3 a.m. every day, so this is actually quite late for you. You need to wake up in like 5 hours.
Yeah. Oh well.
Say no more. Lauren, I'm sorry for doing that to you.
No, it just made me realize that my fingers need to hit the gym. It's all good.
Finger gym. Good old
Finger
finger
gym.
gym. That's the
I'll be
problem.
doing push-ups in no time.
Oh, God, that's terrifying.
We probably do, or a stenographer would be good.
Yeah, having somebody who can type that's not me and not a person actively acting in the show as well.
If anyone here can type real well,
Hashtag
Email Jack.
free Lauren. Yeah, if anybody, just send me a private message on Twitch if you're like, I'm a really good typist. Let Lauren
Please send it.
unionize.
Really
It's fun.
good. Please send us your words per minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for. And last but not least, of course, Jesse, thank you for coming on and lending your most versatile whistling ability and incredible random acts of rock and roll to the show.
we will. Next time I'm on, we'll have Gilbert Gottfried.
Yes, it will happen.
But we're
We'll
saving
make-
that
for
for
a
when
very
someone
special
redeems
occasion.
stupid.
Yes. a brilliant idea. Friends, family, dare I say, even lovers. Have a wonderful night. We miss you all dearly. Have a great week and a great, wonderful weekend. It's Saturday tomorrow. It's practically Saturday in like an hour and 7 minutes if you're in Canada, specifically Ontario, specifically near Toronto. So good for you. You made it to the end of the week. If you're Harry, it's already tomorrow. That's cool. What's tomorrow like?
Tomorrow, I'm in the future.
Wow.
Time side of the planet.
I'm on the time side.
Do you have an invisible bag?
Tomorrow
never
is
know.
terrible. Go
Lauren,
back. Go back.
I've
quick.
been wearing an invisible bag this whole time.
Whoa!
Oh.
Like, what?
The real MPV was the invisible bag.
And true.
Yeah.
Have a great. Oh.
Wait.
Right. Sorry. Noah. Noah Schaefer, everybody. Yeah.
Hey, no,
Ah.
the last but not least, Jesse, and I'm just
Just
sitting
for
here
Noah.
like, wait.
I fully was about to
Disembodied
click
pen.
end show.
Oh no.
Let's get out of here. I need to go to bed.
All right.
Good night, friends,
That's
everybody.
all, folks.
Good night, everybody.
That's all, folks.
Hey.